Reggie. It's you.
Have a beautiful day, babe.
Love you.
It's almost done.
Oh, you know it.
That's it. I be looking at it. It's almost finished, yo. I'm here. I'm here. All right, baby.
I hear God saying something big is gonna happen. I hear him whisper, just keep your eyes on me. He's getting ready to open doors no man can shut.
Welcome, everybody.
He's getting ready to tear down every wall that's been holding you up.
Life-changing moments.
Don't lose faith, now don't turn away. Keep your heart steady in the place you pray, because what he promised is on its way, and the blessing's closer than it's ever been today. Something big is gonna happen in your life. God is getting ready to turn it all around.
Rich creating, rich rising. Phenomenal day to you all. Thank you. Welcome. Let's rise, y'all. Big day today, y'all. Big day today. Let's start off this Monday with some prosperity, with some abundance, with some peace, with some growth, with some healing. Let's start off this Monday with something really just phenomenally powerful. So I am grateful that you guys are here. I am grateful that you guys are ready to make something big happen in your life. Easter Monday, as they say, Jesus has been risen. All this wonderful, amazing energy is starting for us. And I'm just grateful that it has. So as you step into your day today, I welcome you. I'm grateful for you. And let's get this damn thing. I is here to tell you, fuck being broke. We don't got time for it. We don't want to do it no more. And that's broken health, wealth, mental. That's in your spiritual life. That's in your friends, your family. It's in everything. Fuck being broke. Let's get it, baby.
And I'm going to put it over in the first person. My word.
Amen. Charles.
what I think,
Hey, honey.
feel, and say
Rich Rising. Rich
about
Rising to you,
myself.
baby girl.
And it's an interesting thing about your word, because the lesson is about how your word becomes flesh. By becoming flesh, we mean that what you think, what you feel, what you say about yourself
Comes into
is
being.
always coming into visibility as your experience.
You're getting it, even if you don't think
What you
so.
think about yourself, what you feel about
It ain't a
yourself,
root.
what you
It's
say
you.
about yourself. Is
It ain't
always
witchcraft. It's you.
becoming incarnate.
Yup.
Always coming into form
Yep.
as your experience. Now that's the law. As
That's
a
the law.
man thinks, so is he. Say that.
As a man thinks, so is
Say it
he.
again.
As a man thinks, so is he.
Now listen to this. There is
So are
nothing
you.
that you
What-
can do to
whatever you
alter
thinking,
that law that as
that
a
you
man
are.
thinks, so is he. There's nothing that you can do to alter the law that your word becomes flesh. Your word becomes expressed and
Rachel,
experienced.
you are the best.
But
You
there is
are the
something that
best.
you can do to control your experience by controlling your word.
You appreciate people that they like that.
You can control what you think. You can determine how you feel. And you can learn to control your mouth. Surprisingly.
I knew you was gonna wait till. I knew you was gonna call me at 7 o'clock.
Now, I know for some of you that's difficult. But it can be done. Say with me, it can be done. You see, your word is so very important because you're always experiencing your word.
Like this.
Ask yourself this question. What am I saying about myself within myself? What am I feeling about myself within myself? What am I thinking about myself within myself? You see, that is your word. And everything happens first on the level of your word, within your subjective self. And then becomes flesh. That's why you need to learn how to tell your mind what to think. You see, you can't let your mind just think randomly. In this world today, everybody and everything are out for your mind. You read the newspaper, they're out for your mind. You turn on television, they're after your mind. But you have to tell your mind what to think. You decide what you want to be, to do, and to have, and start thinking in that way. Start feeling in that way. Start speaking the word in that way.
Well, we already went out for our legal work day the other day, so
Where's my lighter?
now we gotta get a drink.
Somebody has my lighter in their pocket. This is very irritating.
Don't misuse your word. Say that. Don't misuse your word. All right, we're going to see why you should not misuse your word. Look at your lesson notes again and look at the text and repeat it after me. In the beginning was the word. Now stop for a moment. Let me tell you something. Every condition in your life, every experience in your life begins as your word. Before you see the conditions of your life. That condition begins in your thought, in your feeling, in your mouth. In the beginning. You see, the condition does not come first. What comes first? The word, the thought, the feeling, the idea. So you see, whatever you want to be, to do, or to have, you go right back to what? The word. You cannot change the law of the word, or the effect of the word, but you can change the way you apply the word. We talked about that yesterday. The way you apply yourself to the law or to the word. All right, let's read on. In the beginning was the word. The thought. The idea. The feeling. And the word was God. Now this is not just a theological concept. This is why our theology here is encapsulated in the hyphenated term, God in me. Say that? God in me. Say it again? God in me. The third time. God in me. Because you see, the Word is God. Your very Word is God. It is your almighty power. God dwells in you as thought. The power of thought. And what you think about yourself is your individual God. What you think about yourself is your God on the individual level.
No, I shouldn't know.
Okay, so I'll call you back.
Yeah.
I want you to think about that for a second. And repeat after me. What I think about myself. What I feel about myself. What I say about myself. On the individual level is God to me. Now remember that. It's not somebody up there in the sky who wakes up feeling bad one morning and gets up on the wrong side of the bed and says, I think I'm going to do some people in today. Or I think I'll make him rich and make her poor. In the beginning was the Word. The Word was God. The Word was with God. Now let's continue.
The Word was with him and is him.
All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made.
Was not anything made.
That was made.
That was made.
Now let me tell you how that applies to you individually. Every condition in your life has come about because of your word. You see, that makes you responsible. That's one of the distinctives of the teaching here. I am responsible for my own circumstances. Say that.
I am responsible for my own circumstances.
But you see that
nobody is responsible for you. No fucking
power to make it. I've got the power to unmake it.
Period.
If there's something that I have done in my life that I don't like, I've got the power to change it.
Yes.
And we're given that key. Be you transformed how?
By the renewing of your mind.
Change your word. Let's finish the text and then I'll let you sit down for 3 minutes. And the Word was made flesh.
The Word was made flesh.
In the original Greek it says became incarnate, which means in the flesh. You see, the Word always becomes flesh. Every word, every thought, every feeling, every idea that you believe in always becomes expressed, pressed out into your life.
Yes.
You see, your experience of life is the pressing out of your thought about yourself.
Press out yourself like you press out a shirt, baby. It's time for you to impress something new onto yourself. New ideas, new
cliche
feelings,
that I'm always saying.
new sentiments
You hear
about
me say it
yourself.
all the time. It's in almost every lesson. Health, happiness, love, success, prosperity, and money. Let's hear it.
Add some of that.
And mind you, these are not idle words. Every word has power. My every word has power. Let's hear it.
My every word has
Say
power.
it again.
My every word has power.
See, these words are creative. And by that I'm
Your
saying,
every word.
I am healthy. Let's hear it.
I am healthy.
And you better say this every day. Well, Jason is here today. My goodness. I am full of the joy of living.
I am full of the joy of living. Rachel,
So that even when you
you
wake up
said
in
it
the
right
morning,
there. Every
and
word
you feel
has power. Yep. Every word. Not even every fucking word has power.
When you
Every
wake
single
up in the
one.
morning, usually the first thing that you will meet
Oh
is
my
your
God.
feeling nature. But never, don't follow your feelings. Tell your feelings how to feel. And make your feelings follow you.
Yep.
So let me hear you say
You
again,
dictate
I
your
am full of
feelings.
the joy of the Lord.
I am full of the joy of the Lord.
Say it again.
I am full of the joy of the Lord. Wow.
Somebody may be saying, but Reverend Ike, suppose I say that. And I don't really feel that way. Keep saying it until you feel it.
Feel it.
How many of you have heard of Mary Kay?
Feel
and
it.
her products?
Feel it.
She has a very interesting statement that you have to understand. I'm going to lay this on you before I quit. Never take a preacher seriously when he says he's quitting. Let me tell you that to begin with. Here it is. Fake it till you make it.
And I don't say fake it, I say claim it. Claim it because it's already yours. You ain't even gotta fake it, just claim it.
Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not
Just
telling
say
you to be
yes.
false. You got to understand this. Now, don't go out here and say, Reverend, I
Thank you,
a lot of
Emily.
you fakes. This is a psychological, metaphysical state. Now that we understand that, let me hear you say again, fake it till you make it.
Claim it till you get it.
And I was reading a story about Mary Kay. She was going down the hall in the hotel once, and she spoke to one of the maids and said, well, honey, how you feeling today? The maid said, oh, I don't feel so good today. I just don't feel. And Mary Kay shook her head and said, oh, no, 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 honey. You got to fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it. But I say claim
In that
it
same metaphysical
till you
sense,
get
that's
it.
what the Bible tells us when he says, let the weak say, I am strong.
Come on now.
So if you wake up in the morning and you don't feel good, tell your feelings
How to feel. I'm doing just that this morning.
The joy of the Lord is my strength.
Yes.
Let's hear it.
The joy of the Lord is my strength.
Say it again.
The joy of the Lord is my strength.
Say it again.
The joy of the Lord is my strength.
And if you keep saying that, that word will get into your spirit.
Ay, ay, ay.
And after a while, your feelings will get the idea.
This is how I want you to feel.
As a matter of fact, you can speak to your feelings independently sometimes. And feelings, you can feel any way you want to feel, but I'm going to feel good.
Yep. You can do whatever you want, but this is where I'm going. You ain't got to
You
come.
can feel any way you want to feel, but I'm going to feel good.
I'm going to feel good.
Fake it.
Claim
I
it.
didn't hear you. Fake it.
Claim it till you make it. Claim it.
Jump out of bed and start acting happy.
A lot of the things that you guys are waiting for right now, that you guys are frustrated and moving in an element, it's not that you don't have it. And that's the thing. You know, we as human beings, we look for that tangible thing right away. That validation right away. That's why all this dopamine is kicking our ass. These phones, these cell phones. That's why it has your brain in this world, this tailspin, because you're wanting everything in this immediate gratification, right? But when you plant a seed, honey, you gotta let that seed grow. And half of y'all ain't even on fertile soil. Half of y'all soil is toxic waste. How the fuck you gonna plant a seed of love when you are a disgusting hater in your soul? How you gonna plant prosperity when you a frugal, cheap, broke ass person? Like, you got to understand that when you set it in motion, when you start to set things in motion, It's not that it's not going to happen. It's that once you set it in motion, it already is. You ever started a car and put it in drive? Even if you don't have your foot on the gas or you don't have your foot on the brake, that car is going. That car is going to go until something stops it. Once it's in drive, it's going. And this is where I need you guys to understand about your desires, about your dreams, about your life. When you actually put it in drive and you say, you know what? I'm going to be fucking happy today. I'm going to do me right today. I'm going to love me today. I release sickness off my body. I'm working on great health. I'm working on releasing all those negative relationships. When you start to release those things and you start to add this benefit to your life, it really starts to transform things in a way that you cannot imagine. But you got to let that thing flow. You have to let it flow. You can't just keep saying, oh, well, it's not working, it's not working. No. You have to be fertile soil, my honey. You understand? You have to be something powerful in your own life. You can't wait for somebody else to do it for you. And this is where half of y'all is having the issues. Because you're waiting for somebody else to give it to you. You're waiting for life to pour it in your hand. But hey, guess what? Once you put it out there, it's yours. You don't have to wait for nothing to give it to you. You're not waiting for nothing to give it to you. You're not waiting for nobody to give it to you. You're claiming it. Start to claim it. Start to claim your good health. Start to claim your prosperity. Start to claim your happiness. Start to claim. Oh my! Hey, look, I'm not married. I've been single for the last fucking 5 years. But guess what? I claim my husband. I thank God for my husband. I know he already exists. I'm 48, so I know he ain't no baby. So I know he's real. I know he exists. I know he's here on the planet. And I'm just gratefully lining him up. What am I doing? I'm claiming it. I'm claiming it. And I'm allowing that seed to be planted. I'm allowing that seed to grow because I'm claiming my man. Thank you, God, for my husband. Thank you for the love that we share and understanding that we give to each other. And I just put it out there. And don't think. I'm like, thank you for that good sex too, shit. I'm not getting married to you and that loving ain't good. Where I'm just supposed to be with mediocre loving for the rest of my days. You got me fucked up. That is a requirement. Thank you, God, that he's a phenomenal lover. Hey, y'all better start claiming what it is that you want out of your life. I know you think that because they have you in such a state of lack and in a state of control in this world, you thinking that you don't have any, but you do. And I need you to start claiming. Okay? I need you to start claiming. And once you start claiming, everything will start to make sense. But claim it. Stop waiting. Nobody's coming to give it to you. You have to go out there and get it.
Jump out of bed and start acting happy.
And I don't mean like run out and get it. I mean put it out there and let it come.
Let everybody know that you're having a rough time. A young man who is a dental student worked several summers at Marine Land in San Diego. He told me something very interesting. He said the whales that they have in captivity out there, every day they have to test them to make sure that they don't have some kind of infection, because a whale will never act sick. You know why? Because out there in the ocean, if he acts sick, the sharks have got him. And so when a whale actually looks like he's sick or acts sick, he's about to croak. He can't even fake it no more.
That part.
Because
Hey,
nature
Linda.
teaches him, boy, don't you ever act or look like you're sick. Because if you do, the sharks will eat you. That's the way it is in life. Even if you're temporarily broke, don't act like it. Listen, if you need some money, the thing to do is to put on the best clothes that you have.
Best fucking clothes. Best fucking clothes. Put on your good clothes, girl. Spray some perfume. Fix up that hair. All right. Rich baby.
Get your face into shape. Put on your high-heeled sneakers and your wig hat on your head. Stand in front of the mirror and say to yourself, I feel rich and elegant. Let's hear it. And let me tell you something. If you go out into this world looking like you have got something, people will give you something.
That's the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth.
But if you go out into
If you got confidence, if you got something, people gonna give you something.
feeling down
Yep.
like a dog with a tail,
Smelling like doo-doo.
every shark
It's coming to bite your ass. Every shark.
that wouldn't even bother anybody else.
Oh yeah, they're coming for your ass.
Well,
You looking like a big fish in that water.
you gotta get your word out there. You gotta express the word. You gotta
Yes.
speak the word.
Yes.
And if you don't feel good, if you ain't got much money, fake it.
Claim it till you get it. Claim it. It's already yours. Your good life, your health, your peace, your happiness. It's already
Let me
yours.
see it and thus endeth the lesson.
It's already yours. All you have to do is start to see yourself full of it. Because here's the thing. You know, when they say, you know, look like you're rich. Now, each person's definition for that is different. What makes you feel rich inside? Is it the clothes? Is it what makes you feel rich inside? Maybe it's the big smile on your face, because everybody's viewpoint of prosperity is different. Some people's prosperity is only about money. Some people's prosperity is about friends and family and unification. Each person's prosperity, each person's idea about what will make them beat is different. And so I don't want you guys looking at things and looking at it in a way where you're comparing yourself to this person and that person and that person in the name of your validation and your happiness. Because this is what keeps screwing people over all the time. And you said money makes you desperate. It's not actually the money that makes people desperate. It's the lack that makes people desperate. Money itself does not make people desperate, because there's people with a lot of money out there right now, honey, and I mean millions of dollars in the bank, and they desperate as fuck. They still buying a lover, they still looking to buy friends. It's not the money, it's the person, it's the energy that you emit. And this is where your confidence, this is where your self-love is so vital. This is where that energy comes in, because otherwise you're going to be looking to the outside world for some sort of validation. And from the moment that you're looking for that outside world to give you any validation, then you're screwed. And I understood what you were trying to say, because look, money does not make the man. Man makes the money. And when we get that to the point of understanding, then we'll be great. It's just like when people tell me, oh, I'm on a spiritual journey. What fucking spiritual journey you on? I didn't even know that we did that. We on a spiritual journey? Nah, you ain't on no spiritual journey, partner. You're not on a spiritual journey. You're on a human experience that you're having. You're already a spirit. This is part of your journey, but this ain't your journey, honey. This is only but a grain of sand on your beach, baby. Like, this whole shebang is but a grain of sand on your beach. And yet you guys have focused yourselves on everything else but you. That's why he said fake it till you make it. But I tell you, you ain't got to fucking fake it. It's already yours. You ain't got to fake it. You don't got to fake shit. It's yours already. Your husband, your wife, they're already born. They're already here. They exist. All you have to do is let yourself feel the flow of that relationship. You have to let yourself feel the flow of your life. And it's something that I always remind you guys, that when you start to do this thing, I want you guys to know that, I want you to know that your life is going to bring up some stuff. So you keep calling yourself broke. You understand? Does not mean that that's going to go away. All the stuff that is broke in you has to go. Not just the money, the mental health, the mental pushbacks, the drawbacks, everything that's broken in you. Because when people say, oh, you broke, it does not just mean financially. When you say that you broke, that means that there's something in you. It was something in you. And you need to make sure that you are working on that thing where? Fully. And now. Claim that shit, man.
Now, over the next hour, I'm going to talk to you about Reverend Ike's 10 Commandments of Money. You heard about the other 10. They've all been broken. These 10 will put your financial life back together. But just before I go into Reverend Ike's 10 Commandments of Money, I want to clear the air. I want to get all of the hypocrisy about money out of the way first. Because there's one thing about money. Money cannot stand hypocrites. And we have to get rid of money hypocrisy first of all. So those of you who are here and you're ready for the magnetism of money, I want you to stand up and say as loudly as you can, I like money and I don't care who knows it.
I like it. Money likes me too.
Now,
money really likes me.
We want to scare the hypocrisy of money out of here. Now, I'm going to have you say, I like money and I don't care who knows it, and I want you to be sassy about it. Maybe when you were kids, you remember, we were told, put your hands on your hip and let your backbone slip. I want you to be sassy about this. Put your hands on your hips and as loudly as you can say, I like money and I don't care who knows it.
Come on now. I like money.
Who knows about money?
Who knows this? I think about both of them. I really like money.
All right.
Money really likes me. Money.
Now, I'm talking about Reverend Ike's 10 Commandments of Money.
Money
Moses had his written on tablets of stone.
Yes.
I have Reverend Ike's 10 Commandments of Money written on cardboard.
Yes.
But you are to write them in your heart, in your subconscious mind, and they will work for you.
Yes.
I think you also have the 10 Commandments of Money, Reverend Ike's 10 Commandments of Money, on sheets of paper
Money
there in your lap. If you want the cardboard, you may purchase the cardboard on your way out with money. Now, let's get to work right away. Because these 10 Commandments of Money, Reverend Ike's 10 Commandments of Money, represent 10 attitudes about money, which will magnetize your mind for money. because it is your mind which is a magnet. Your mind draws to you whatever you believe in. If you believe in the goodness of money, it will magnetize your mind to draw more money into your spirit. If you believe that money is scarce and hard to get and all of that malarkey, that's exactly the way it will be. So now let us look at Reverend Ike's first commandment of money. And it is, thou shalt not think that money is evil. That is the first commandment of money. But you are to rather say, money is totally good.
Money is totally
My desire for money is totally good and right. I want and use money only for good purposes. Thank God for money. Shout with me, thank God for money.
Thank God for money.
Hooray for money! And it is very important to know and to underscore in your minds. Boy, this will blow the lid off of the 11 o'clock news. The 11 o'clock news have never had such good news.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
I'm an old media ham, you understand. It is important that we observe the first commandment of money. Thou shalt not think that money is evil.
Yep.
This thought in many people's mind, the thought, the belief that money is evil forms what I call a money rejection complex. A negative attitude about money that actually repels money from you and kicks money away from you. I've never heard anyone else use the term money rejection complex but Reverend Ike. A few other people have written it, give me credit, they've written those in their books. But anyway, I want you to remember that term, write it on your sheet of paper, because this is what you want to get rid of. You want to beware of a money rejection complex. And you want to develop a money attraction complex. So let me hear you say, money attraction complex.
Money attraction complex. Money attraction complex.
Once again.
Money attraction complex.
But ladies and gentlemen, if there is the slightest feeling, if there is the slightest belief, if there is the slightest suspicion in your mind that money is evil, that money is dirty, then this will form a money rejection complex in your subconscious mind and will give you money trouble, even if you have a lot of money. And somehow or the other you feel or suspect that money is evil. It will give you money problems.
Here's the thing. You guys are going out and working hard for this. Some of you guys are getting a holiday today. Some of you guys are not getting a holiday today. Some of you guys are working your ass off. You guys are working 40, 50, 60. Some of you guys are working 2, 3, 4 jobs in the name of money. But then you'd call it evil. Then you'd call it wicked. Then you'd call it negative. Then you'd call it all these vile things. But you kick your own ass every day for it. Change your viewpoint towards this thing that you do need, you do utilize. I mean, we've made the monetary system a huge facet of our lives. We cannot do anything without the monetary system. You understand? And within that, you yourself have the power over it. But you cannot keep kicking it. I mean, imagine if I was kicking you, beating you, and pushing you down and doing all this wicked stuff to you, telling you that you're no good, telling you all these negative things, and then say, I need you. Like, how the hell does that work? How does that work? How does that work? It doesn't. This energy does not work for you anymore. You can't go running, jumping, twisting and turning. I see people eating doo-doo for money. I see people get peed on, shit on. I see people getting spit on. I see people working hard. Some people are validated in it, but let's be real. Look at the things. Look at all the shows that they have. Survivor and Fear Factor. And look at how much stuff. Oh yes, Les. You see, you my kind of people right there. Because money chases me. And I catch it all. I got a big ass net. I got a big net that catches money. But if you're not in that mindset, if you're not in that place, then you're going to feel as if money's doing you something. You're going to feel as if money, like you have to chase it and run after it. And you don't. Money is always wanting to work with you, for you. Thank you, baby. Money always wants to work with you, for you, through you, because it is you. And the only thing that's stopping it from its full flow is you. You're not letting yourself flow to your fullest capacity, baby. Because somehow, some way, you've tied something to that money. Whatever you guys tied to your money today, let it loose. Let loose that money. If you tied brokenness, if you tied where, people always using me. Whatever you tied to it, let it go today. I got some shit I gotta let go of for money. I gotta let go. But if you don't want to let it go, you can't ever expect this thing to do what you need it to do for you. It's always going to be moving from the place that you truly feel. It's going to be moving from the place that you truly are focused on. So if it's lack, there's nothing that you're going to be able to do to get yourself out of it until you change your mind, until you release that energy. And yes, sometimes it's real work. But now that's the work that really pays off. That's the work that really transforms and changes your life. But you need to do the work. You have to release the stuff. You have to let go of those ideas, those thoughts, and those values. You said, how do you do the work? One step at a time, one thought at a time. So now you're one step at a time. So whatever idea you have about money right now, bring it up to the surface. Whatever energy it is that you have about money right now, good, bad, in between, whatever the energy it is that you have about money, bring it up to the surface. Do you think that there's not enough? That idea of thinking that there's not enough will create a money hurdle for you. If you think that money is the root of all evil, just like Paul said, then guess what? It's going to be a problem for you. If you were singing more money, more problems like Diddy, look what Diddy got for his more money. He got what? More problems. Because that's what he was singing. If you guys start to realize that what you're saying about money is what is creating the block, the hurdle, that shift in your thing, then you can take some responsibility and accountability to be able to change it. Then you're not going to be looking at your job no more. Then you're not going to be looking at your man, or you're not going to be looking at anybody saying, you have me in a state of lack. You're not going to be looking at that anymore. You're going to be looking at the power that's in you. You're going to be looking at that structure within you, because now you are taking the initiative to do what? Release that bullshit. So you might be thinking, oh, you know what? Money's hard to come by. So you know what you're going to do? You're going to release that hard to come by energy. You're going to release that. I release this right now. Money is easy. Money flows to me easily. Money loves me. That's what I want you to start saying. I don't care what idea you have in your mind. If it does not align with money flowing to you easily, then we need to change your viewpoints. Then we need to change your mindset. This is why you're here. This is why your spirit said stop. This is why your soul woke you up this morning and said, go in that girl's room, because you need this awakening today. You need to know that money is your friend. Money loves you. Money wants you. Money is attracted to you like a moth to flame. But when you talk shit about her, oh, and money's a woman. And you want to know why money's a woman? Not because she's moody and she fickle and she this and she that. Because we have all kinds of things that can make a woman a woman. But money is a multiplier. Whatever you give her, she wants to multiply for you. Money is a multiplier. And a woman's womb, when you put whatever it is you put in there, you're going to get something out of it. That's what it is. It's a recycling. It's a circulation. It's a shifting. And when you start to do money the way money wants to be done, money ain't got no problem with you. Money loves you. Money loves you. Yes, Rachel, I am abundant. Money flows to me easily. I am joy. I am love. I am healthy. I am rich. See that affirmation Rachel just put into the chat? You guys put your own chat. Put your own affirmation up there. Put the thing that will balance your money right now. You know when you guys actually take the initiative to I make you guys have to think. What I say, this is a participation movement. You gonna participate in your rising up in this motherfucker. You gonna participate, baby, because you are going to get yourself abundant. I am not getting you abundant. I am not getting you rich. Ike is not getting you rich. We are not doing this for you. We are only guiding you on the way. You want to know, hey, how do I get downtown? All I'm doing is GPSing you the way. Hey, look, if you take this left and go this right and go straight down this road, you gonna get there. You will get there. Quinn, you in the wrong room for that, baby. You in the wrong room for that. Here's the thing. Nobody needs to do nothing. If you want to give them something, give them something. They don't need to say God did. They don't need to do all of that. This is where you guys get it twisted. If you're going to do, just do. Because if you think that somehow, some way money looks at you and says, oh, okay, so Quinn needs to manipulate people. Quinn needs people to, if you don't do it, Quinn won't bless you. And the word bless is exactly what I used on purpose, because Quinn, you are blessing people. You're not bullshitting them, you be blessing them. And that energy, if you think it's not going to show up at your house in some which way or form, this is what I need you guys to understand. I need you guys to understand that this ain't a, if you do this, then I'll do that. That's not how money works. Money is always flowing around you, whether you tangibly have her or not. This is money. This is money. This is money. This is money too. Guess what? So is this mouse. So is the computer. So is this mic that I'm on. These things are also money. So you might think that when you're talking about money, you're only talking about the material, tangible thing. Money is more than that. Money is like the air that you breathe. It circulates in every single area of your life. Everything that you are, everything that you're doing right now, especially in this 2026, is tied to money. Your food. You have to go buy your food. You can't even grow your food. Even if you went to grow your food, you have to what? Buy the seeds. Like everything is there's an energy coming that has happened from this thing, and ain't no going back. We can change the monetary system as much as we want, but we've set this thing in such play. And you being set in this system, please don't fall under the okie doke. Don't fall under the recession, the depression. Don't fucking fall under it. Because this is where most of you guys get stuck. And then you start to believe all this shit. Oh, they said that there's not enough money. They said this, and you fucking believing them. That's how your shit is screwed up now. That's how your money is lacking right now. It's lacking because you believe in the okie doke. You're sitting down there and you're believing that there's not enough. They keep telling you there's not enough and you believe it. So guess what? From the moment you believe it, it starts to create in your life. So if you believe that there's not enough, you now become part of that not enough. Because now you're adding your energy to that pot. You get it? Do y'all get it? Tell me you got it. Let me see. Y'all, you get it? Tell me. I got it. I got it. I just want to see y'all say, I got it. Yes. Because here's the thing, man. This system is a real one for you to take power over. And when you start to take power over, you create this system. There's no lack unless you believe it. There's no shortages unless you believe it. There's no pullback unless you believe it. And every day you have an opportunity to just recapture. You see that word re? That word re is very important. Remember. Reopen, recapture, You see that little word, there's R-E, that little attachment at the beginning of some words, just R-E, just those two little fucking letters reminds you that you are already connected to the thing that you're looking for. So when you remember, you just become a member again. When you reopen, you're just opening up again. When you reconnect, you're just connecting again. Whenever you, that's why they tell you, that's why when you hear the word recession, they're telling you, well, we want to go back to a place where you didn't believe in yourself, where you were okay with giving your money away. So, get the fuck out of here with that. That we ain't taking. I'm not taking the recession. I'm going to take the recharge. I'm going to take the reunite. That's right. When you reunite with your energy, you are already united with it. We utilize the English language, but we don't utilize it in the sense for understanding. Because if you really understood, and they tell you, oh, I'm just trying to remember. No, you're just trying to become part of the system, part of the thing that you already were. You're not trying to get back to shit. This is what I need y'all to understand. You're not trying to get back to health. You're not trying to get back to winning. You're not trying to, all you're doing is what? Reconnecting yourself to the line. When you redo anything, that means that you're stepping in at the place that you're at. When you're recharging, you're doing it when? Right now. When you're remembering something, you're doing it what? Right now. When you, whatever it is, when you put re in front of it, is because you're doing it right now. It is an instant moment. So when you reconnect yourself back to your good health, when you reconnect yourself into your peace, you reconnect yourself into those things, you were already connected. All you're doing is taking your plug and putting it back in. The flow instantly goes. Oh, because what you did, it's like you know when you have a headphone, when you have a headphone jack. Look, I'm gonna show y'all an experiment. Look, y'all can't hear me. What? You can't hear me because the microphone didn't disconnect. But the whole system disconnected. Where if I played any music right now, y'all ain't gonna hear that. Look, y'all don't hear nothing. When? Oh, y'all heard that though. That was me what? Reconnecting. Does the energy start over? Do I have to go back from scratch? Do I have to go all the way back? Oh, and it is in presence too. Yeah, exactly. Because what do you do? Jessica. You see, look, Jessica, Jessica's head just did one of these. Jessica, your brain just gave you one of those farts like, what? For real? Because anytime you put that energy out there in the in any word, in presence, and once we put that like if you look at presence, right? That goes before you had sense. You had sense before. It's pre, which means before you had it. You're so you're reconnecting to the sense that you had before. I mean, come on, y'all. The message is that you have it. Okay, calm yourself. I am not inactive. I am talking and you're saying I'm inactive. You guys are very crazy. I'm telling you. The most important thing is for you to understand, understand, go around the stand, for you to get the fact that you already have it. You already have it. You remembering means that you already have it. You realigning means you already had it. You replaying means that you played it. You already got it. So when you're sitting down there redoing anything, it's because you already did it before. It's like a big ass deja vu. So when you realign yourself with money, when you readjust your life, when you put all those things into play, you already have it. This is where the message keeps coming to you guys, and I don't know if it's passing over your head. Society is not getting the message. You already have it. You already have everything that you need. All the food that you need is already here. The home that you need is already here. The land that you need to build a house, it's already here. Everything is already here. When you were born, everything was already here. Did you bring something with you that I don't remember? I don't remember bringing shit when I got here. I remember being naked as I was born. And I didn't come with no purse, no pockets. I didn't come with no outfit. I didn't come with none of that. Trinity best for real, you know. Thank you, Trinity, for reminding me of that. When you came into this world, you didn't come with nothing. You didn't come with a fucking shilling in your pocket. You didn't come with no shoes, no pants, no socks. You didn't come with a blood clot. You didn't come with nothing. You didn't come with a blood clot, bomber clot, shoes, pants, socks. You didn't come with nothing when you got here. And yet, you were fed, you were clothed, you were taken care of, you were heard, you were all of it. That's why you gotta remember. That's why you gotta realign, reconnect, because you already have it. You just keep forgetting that you do, baby. You just keep forgetting that it's all yours. And it's time for you to turn yourself back into that magnet. Time for you to turn yourself back into that light. Time for you to turn yourself back into that powerhouse of I am. Because all your spirit is asking you to do is remember who you are. And when you put that in there and you reconnect yourself to your source, then the words I am is going to flow out your mouth, and you're going to be so responsible for them because now you understand the power. when you say I am rich. What you're doing is you're reconnecting yourself back to the source. Every time you say I am, you are connecting yourself to the source. Be careful when you stick your finger in that plug, because something is going to happen. So stop calling yourself all these negative things. You're ugly, you're stupid, you're fat, you're dumb, you're a loser, you're fucking stop. Please, I beg. I don't beg for nothing, but I beg for you to stop this now. I beg for you to see yourself as the royalty that it is, man. Come now. I need you guys to get back into tune. Remember who you are. Because when you remember who you are, you will not have to be begging and shucking. You won't have to be doing anything else. All you have to do is just show up. You just show up, and that's enough. You show up to that job, to that relationship, to that friendship, to that. You're going to show up. And when you do, you're going to show the fuck out. But you got to start with putting the right things on this energy. You got to put the right things into you. We're going to build up this battery pack. But we got to put the right things in. It is time for you to remember. Just stick your fucking plug back in the plug. Just stick your plug back in. Stop pulling your plug out. Stop pulling your plug out of money. Stop telling it that you don't have enough. Stop pulling your plug out your relationships and seeking, talking about, will I ever find love? Will you ever like yourself? That's what I really be wanting to ask my clients, but I can't. Will I ever find love? When are you going to find the love for yourself that you need? Ain't no outside person going to give you no damn love. They're going to give you the love that you're giving yourself. So if you out there searching for the damn thing, I know you don't got none. I know you don't got none. And once you don't got none, don't expect me to give you some. I ain't going to give you no more than what you think you deserve. So I want you guys to really balance yourselves. I want you guys to really get your mind together. It's time to train yourself. It's time to train your mind for good health. Forget that knee. That knee is fucked up. I want you to work that knee today. I want you to work that back. I want you to work that shoulder. I want you pouring into that thing today. My body is happy, healthy, and wealthy. My body is flowing like a well-oiled machine. I tell myself that shit every day. I tell myself there's abundance every day. I can't call it shit because it's a lie. I tell myself that abundance every day so that I can acclimate good health. Maybe that might make me take the stairs a little bit more. Maybe it might make me take a walk. Maybe it might make me drink more water. Maybe I might have to put a little cloves in the water today. Whatever it is, I just keep speaking good life, good health, good strength into my body, good strength into my mind. Nobody can make me sick. Nobody can do that. I have to be in agreement to it. Trust and believe. I have to agree. Every word has power. Every word. Every word has power. Every single one. What are you going to do with the power that you have? Are you going to keep talking down on yourself? Or are you going to use the power that you have and start to speak some life? You're broke because you keep talking about it. Your relationships are fucked up because you keep focusing on it. Anything that you don't like in your life right now, in this very moment, right now. Bring it to the surface. We're working on these things. When I say bring it to the surface, I mean bring up every single thing. If maybe you're the type of person that talks shit about yourself, I want you to bring up all the words that you say to you. I want you to look at all. I don't want you writing them down because we ain't going to give it no more power. Understand? We're not giving these things power. We're bringing them up so it's because it's time for them to go. So if you're the person that has anxiety, doubt, worry, stress, I want you to bring that stuff to the table. I want you to bring all that trauma, all that drama. You've been sexually abused, mentally, whatever it is. I want you to bring it to the surface. Bring all of it to the surface. It's okay. We're doing an exercise here. I want you to bring that energy to the surface. And as you bring it to the surface, each thing, because now your thoughts, once you start bringing yesterday into right now, it's going to come like a floodgate. Every bad word you ever heard is going to come up. As they come up, I want you to do what? I release you. As they come up. As the thoughts that no longer align you come up. Bring them up on purpose, y'all. This is where you do. This is where you take your power back. Bring it up on purpose. Don't wait for someone to trigger you. Don't wait for someone to come and say something fucked up to you or treat you bad so that they can come up on the surface and then you deal with it. No, you purposely bring it up. I purposely bring up every word, thought, and action that was sent out against me. Every word that I hated. Every name calling. Every feeling inside of me that no longer serves me. I'm bringing it to the surface. And guess what, guys? You're going to feel that shit rising through you. What am I doing? What am I doing? I have done absolutely nothing. I am so appealing this. This behavior is not in line with our policies. Reason: artificial manipulative engagement. Artificial manipulative engagement. Do you see what telling you guys about prosperity in your life? Do you see what it does when they don't want you to gain your fucking power? I don't give a fuck about I don't give a fuck about your little gifts. Because guess what? I want you. Oh my God. This life is restricted. It was doing good too, but I'm about to appeal this bitch. Oh, I appeal. Because you're not going to tell me that me saying bring your negativity up to the surface. And no, it does not contain any fucking thing that you just said. No, it does not. It does. That's to show you guys. It's to show you that when you're doing real work, you think they don't pay attention to everything that you're doing? You think that you're depressed on purpose by accident? You think you're in a fucking state of lack by accident? You're not there by accident. You're there through programmation. You're there through making sure that I keep you stupid. Because if I keep you stupid, I can sell you the stupid pill. And then I can sell you the smart pill. So I'm making money off of the mediocre, the smart, and the stupid. I'm making money off of all of y'all. So me telling you guys, bring your pain to the surface. Some pussy didn't like that. Your fucking ass didn't like me saying bring your stuff to the surface. You're the person that needs this the most. Because the only time my life does anything is when one of you guys report me. Somebody has to report my life. So when you guys report my life and you report it for these type of things, all I could do is laugh at you. Because you're the one that needs my help the most. You're the one that needs it. So don't report the life, sit your fucking ass down and do the goddamn work. This is where fucking lazy people ruin it for everybody else. That's a person who does not want to remember their power, so they don't want you to remember yours either. Because you need my help. If you're reporting me, you need my help. You need me more than you can imagine. You need to be banging down my door, begging for some help. Because you need it more than anybody else. You guys really think I sit up here? If I was making real money from this, then maybe I would say something. Maybe I would say something. But, and let me break down something to y'all, just so you guys have an understanding. Because I think people think that when they, you know, like they're doing you a favor. First of all, when you guys send gifts, 1/3 of what you sent gets to the Creator. 1/3. So, for example, if you send one rose, one rose equates to 0. Just so you know. I know you sent that rose. But that rose actually equates to nothing. Now, if you send 10 roses, those 10 roses will equivalent to, I think, a penny. Like a penny. And it won't let you follow me. You see what I'm saying? That's okay, baby. You're going to be able to follow me. Don't you worry. Don't let them break the engagement. So, you know, this is where I want you guys to understand. Yes, Anaya. That's some real shit right there. So, you know, people be thinking that they it says that you're following me though, baby. It says that you're following. Maybe that's what the problem is, because it says that you're following me. I'm not sure. They be doing the most, yo. But that's okay. So when you guys think that you're stopping something, you're not stopping anything. If I were to, I'm here on TikTok, literally to give information that I've acquired in my life. I mean, I could be on here and I could be like, gifts, guys, come on, give me some gifts, guys, come on, give me some gifts. Come on, help me out. If I was on here specifically just for that, then that's what you would see me do. They gave me little goal things where, okay, you got to get 30 roses this week. Or you got, I leave that's what I leave. I leave the things that allow for the metrics to work so that I can be able to. I'm not sure, so won't allow me to follow. Says Joy. I'm not sure, because when I click on you, it's showing me that you're following me. I'm not sure how that works, but yeah, if it's not letting you, then yeah, because it's saying that you already followed me. Oh yes, they suspended my gifting because somebody feels like I'm getting rich off of TikTok, I guess, or something. I'm not too sure. Like, how can I show y'all what I want y'all to see. Yeah, no, they suspended the gifting so that you guys won't be able to gift because, again, this is where, for me, I kind of just, all I could do is laugh. Because At no point in time would I ever go to anybody's space and do what I can to stop them from eating, even if it's a penny. I could never stop anybody from eating. And here's the thing. Anybody that tries to stop you from eating, they really think they're doing something. But what they're doing is they're screwing themselves. You think you're hurting me? You're not hurting me. Money fucking loves me. Money comes through every crack and crevice. Money finds her way to me like a best friend. Like fucking air. Like raindrops on a house. Money finds me. Money lurks around corners waiting to jump onto my back. There's nothing you could do to stop money from coming to me. Nothing. So you think that you're stopping a 1-2 penny? You can't stop what I am. They've been trying to stop me since I was born. They can't stop what I am. You can't stop me. Trust me, I've tried. I've tried to stop me. I've tried. And the one affirmation God always reminds me of is nothing can stop what it didn't create. You can't stop what God made in me. You can't stop this mission that He put on my spirit. And I remember, I am very attached to my purpose. I am very attached to the connection that I know I bring. Oh, you think I don't know what I'm doing here? You think I don't know what I'm doing? It says that my gifting resumes in 1 minute. Thank you, baby. See, and I don't even see it on that side. And I appreciate. Oh snap! I got my stuff back. Thank you, girl. I'm not on here begging. And this is what I tell people all the time. I don't beg. I'm not a beggar. I don't sit here and beg you guys. I don't sit here and say, oh please. You know how many times I've been hungry? I don't come on here and be like, oh, can you guys give me something to eat? Nah, fuck it, I'll just be hungry. I've been through a lot in my life. And me being through all the things that I've been in my life, this is why I come and I bring these messages to you guys. This is why I fight not even fight, this is why I push through all the obstacles. Because I stopped fighting. And I push through obstacles. I jump over hurdles. I move these things out of my path. Because for me, I'm not letting myself be subjugated to anything else but what's right. I'm never going to tell you guys to do anything wrong. I'm never going to tell you guys to hurt nobody. I'm never going to tell you guys to be manipulative and scheme. And I'm never going to tell you guys to do anything fucking wrong. Never. I will never, ever steer you in a direction that would take from you. That like this shit, like my spirit is welled up with sadness right now. Never. And I think that's something that I think people need to understand. Not everybody is out for what's yours. God already told me I got mine. But I want to make sure that what I got here, I want to share with you. I don't need you guys wandering around fucking broke no more. Broke people get in my way. So I don't want you guys in my way. I want you guys on the way. So when I tell you guys to bring the stuff up, when I tell you to bring the pain and the hurt and to bring the stuff up, I'm not doing that to fuck with you. I'm not doing it to manipulate you. I'm not doing it to bring you down. And I'm not doing it to get you on another pill. I'm doing it to give you your power back, because when you allow the stuff to come up and you just say, I release you. I no longer need this no more. I no longer need these thoughts. I no longer need these ideas. I no longer need this way of thinking. I no longer have to treat myself like this. Because the stuff that comes up is the stuff that's holding you back. That's the stuff that's holding you back from your good health and your wealth and your prosperity. These are the things that are actually literally holding you back from who you came here to fully be. That shit from your childhood. You're no longer a child. You're 35 years old, but that thing that hurt you at 5 has you blocked. They said my appeal was not... My appeal was not, they did not accept my appeal. Even though I did absolutely nothing. I know who runs TikTok. Don't think. You can see from the intelligence level that they want you to exude. Not the intelligence level of the people. The intelligence level of what they want you to exude. They just want you shucking, jiving, dancing, destroying it. I remember when Clubhouse was out. And Clubhouse, when it first started, there was so much power on that thing. There was so much growth, so much prosperity, so many millionaires got made. Businesses. I mean, I literally led rooms every day where businesses were making thousands of dollars just sitting in the room. We have a business, we want to push it, let's go. This person is your business today? All right, everybody go to their website and buy something. We were making sure that when people left the pandemic, they were leaving it rich, not broke. And yet, I watched Clubhouse go from a powerhouse system to one of violent toxicity. To the point where I ended up getting banned from it. And they banned me from it. Because when I started talking to them, and I was like, hey, look, you guys are embarrassing us. You're embarrassing. What are you guys doing? And I started calling out the room. So each time they made a room, I would call out one to counteract it. Like, stop being jigaboos. Like, I was just counteracting every room. To the point one person came up in my room and they were like, oh, you difficult. You're a difficult person. I said, is it that I'm a difficult person? Or is it that I'm difficult to manipulate, control? Because that's what the problem is. You guys have a problem with controlling me. Yeah, now, bye. And I want you guys to know, this is the system that works so diligently to make sure that you don't know nothing. They work diligently to make sure that you stay as a victim. They don't want victors. They want victims. They can't sell you the trophy. You understand? They could sell you when you're down, when you're lacking, when you're feeling like shit. They got all kinds of stuff to sell you. But when you're a victor, they have to give you the trophy. They have to give it to you. They no longer can sell it to you. Because you know it's yours. You know it's yours. It's your power. It's yours to claim. You know You know you have a right to breathe. You have a right to live. You have a right to have an abundant life. When you start to move in that element, they can't stand you. They can't stand when you stop talking shit about yourself. They can't stand you because now, yeah, you ever notice that? Vict. They don't want victors, they want victims. Ick. And you have to get yourself to knowing you either going to be a leader or you're still going to be sheep. As this room gets more powerful, as this room gets more and more powerful, as each one of you guys elevate yourselves, as each one of you guys transform your lives, they feel the vibration of it. They feel the full vibration. Don't think that they want you in any form or fashion to feel your own power. But I'm going to make sure that you do. I'm going to make sure that you know you are not here to shuck to jive. You're not here to scoot to that. You're not here to bend over. You're not here to take it. You're not here for that. You're a divine spiritual being that came here abundant with your mother pregnant with life for you. Pregnant with food, with abundance, with a home, with everything that you could ever imagine. And it is time for you to awaken back to that truth. And as you awaken to that truth, you're going to see just how much has went into keeping you down, keeping you depressed, keeping you sad, keeping you in lack, keeping you believing you have no power. You know how much goes into it? It's a gazillion-dollar business. And I want some of that money out. I want my money out of it. You're not just going to keep taking my money and investing it in destroying me. That's what they're doing. They're taking your hard-earned money that you work for every day. They tax you. They shuck and jive you. And then take that same money that you're working so hard for and put a system in play to make sure that you're just a lab rat. We breaking out the cage, y'all. We breaking out the cage. Oh yeah. Well, here's the thing. When I can destroy one mind, I destroy the collective. Remember, all I have to do is make one of you. All I have to do is make. All I have to do. Think about your watch right now. Think about the gears in a watch right now. Some gears are big, some gears are small. There's a hand, there's a line, there's a this, there's a that, there's a lot going into that watch, right? All those gears have to align themselves. Everything have to work perfectly, doesn't it? Now, if you take one thing and break it, you break the second hand, or you break the dial, or or the battery stop working. One thing goes off in that energy, and the whole watch becomes useless. Because one thing is going to go, and it might seem like it's still functioning, but then eventually everything takes the wear and tear. And then that one thing that wasn't holding the load is now holding the load. It's like when one leg gets messed up, now you start putting pressure on the other leg. What's going to happen to the other leg? It's going to break down even faster because now you're putting the pressure of two legs on one leg. So now when that other leg breaks down, now you got two messed up legs. You see what I'm saying? And that's how we as society is working. When I throw one of you off, I throw off the collective. And I've thrown millions of you off. I have you all believing that you are not powerful. I have you all believing that you're not rich. I have you all believing that you didn't open the fucking door for yourself. You didn't open the door for that business. Yes, you did. You opened that door for your salon, for your car store, for your car wash, for your laundromat. You did that. You. Nobody gave you the opportunity. And they have you believing that they're giving you something. When all that's been happening to you this whole time, instead of giving to you, you've been being robbed this whole time. You know that? You know that's what's happening to us, right? You know they've been taking our stuff all this time. If there's 1 billionaire on this planet and everybody isn't billionaires, that means something's being taken from somewhere. And I'm not talking about the material, financial thing. I'm talking about the mental thing that keeps you poor and keeps him rich. I'm talking about your mental. And when you look at the power structure of your mind, it takes a lot to control it. It takes a lot to manipulate it. It's a $1 trillion business keeping you occupied. But honeys, this is an inside job that we must do. This is an inside job that you must take seriously. This is an inside job that if you don't take it seriously, you're going to forever be sheep. Someone will always be leading you, and they'll lead you right off the cliff. They're not even going to lead you into no good place. They're going to lead you right off the cliff. I remember there was a saying that says, when we were kids, and they'd be like, well, my friend did it. I remember, I used to hate when my mother said, so if your friends jump off a bridge, you're going to jump too? No. So then, don't bring me that bullshit. And I remember when I became a mother, and my daughter told me that same thing. I said, hey, don't ever in your life tell me what somebody else is doing. Tell me what you're doing. Because the only person that I'm holding responsible for everything that you do is you. So if your friends were doing it and you decided to do it too, you think I'm going to be mad at your friends? Hell no! I'm checking you. You're not getting away from it. Because the better your excuses, the more trouble I'm going to have with you later. Nah, no excuse. None. So I want you guys to know that everything that is working against you is making money off of you. So you might as well work towards yourself and get your money back. I return to sender this fucked up package. I no longer need this broke, this sick, this depression, this anxiety, this lack of trust, liars. I no longer need this shit. I return this package to sender. You keep your shit. Send me back my money, please, because you sent me the wrong stuff. You sent me the wrong stuff. I need my money back. Fuck that. Give me my shit back. This is why when you guys come here, that's why I say to you, I want you guys participating. I want you guys doing things. Because you see, when I start asking, right, then it's like I'm manipulating you somehow. And I guess in a sense, I gotta take a little accountability here. Maybe I'm forcing some of y'all to do what y'all don't want to do. And somebody just wants to sit in the back and they don't want to participate. And me saying, hey, you know, make sure that you write it. Make sure that you do it. I'm forcing you to do something you don't want to do. But don't be mad, baby. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't ruin it for everybody else. Just take your step back and you're going to be all right. You said we are all manipulating the moment. Yeah. Yes, Jessica. Yes. We are always planting a seed. When there's a movie called 1,000 Words with Eddie Murphy. That movie changed a lot about just the words that will come out of my mouth loosely. Because when you start realizing how much your words really do matter, and that put it like this, with each word that you speak, it's like a leaf dropping off of the tree. And when that tree becomes bare, you no longer exist. I bet you would speak so much better. You would be telling people you love them. Like you wouldn't hold back. A lot of the stuff that you're holding back right now is because you don't realize. You don't realize as you say, you know what, I'm not going to tell him I love him because I don't want to look like a fool. You know how much fucking words you wasted right there? Instead of just saying, oh my God, I love you. Oh my God, I love you. That was 6 letters. Right? I'm not going to tell them I love them because I don't want to be played or hurt. That was 16. That was 10 letters more than was necessary. So you guys, this morning, this fine day, I'm not even going to call it a morning, we're releasing beautiful, amazing day. I want you guys to understand the energy that you're emitting, the words that you're saying, and I want you to know that everything that you're doing, and I'm being dead serious when I say this, every word is affecting all of us. So if you think men are dogs, you are affecting every male. Even the ones that are sitting in wombs unborn, the ones that are sitting in the nutsack, not even spurted out yet. You are cursing every single one of them before they even manifest. When you say all rich people are evil, you are manifesting that for every single person. So even if you get rich, you're going to turn into that. We have to stop. We have to stop. The labels, the negativity, we have to stop. It is not the environment, it is not nothing that is destroying humanity. It is humans that are destroying humanity. And we are destroying the earth along with it. Because our lack of love, our lack of respect, our lack of understanding, our lacking that we are treating ourselves with and moving in our own essence with, is destroying not only you, it is destroying us. And it is destroying it. It is literally eradicating slowly every area of life. You said, I wonder if some people think they're insulated. Yes. Some people really do. They see themselves so separate from everything. They when life hits them back with it, they still don't have the realization and the recognition that they need to understand that they are in a collective, and that you're not in a singular essence. But you know that word insulated that you use is the statement ignorance is bliss. That's what it is. You said say positives first 3 to 10 minutes. First thing upon waking up in the rising. Set the mood of the day. Hell yeah, Jeanette. Hell yeah. You got to set the mood. And set the mood before you go to bed. Not just only say your positives when you're waking up, but set your subconscious off by making sure that before you go to bed, that you put in all your gratitude and you set up the rising. I'm grateful for everything that happened today, for the beautiful people that I came across, going to that gratitude. And then I'm so grateful for just the beautiful day I'm going to have coming up, for the energy that's going to flow from me, because you're not putting it in a later sense. This is the energy that you're grateful for now, that you're flowing in now. So that when you wake up in the morning, you have those positives. Yes, honey. You have those positives. So, because here's the thing, if you go to sleep aggravated that night, you're going to wake up with that aggravation in the morning, and then have even more work to do to elevate yourself. But if you do it when you're going to sleep, you set your subconscious off. So your subconscious is going to take in that energy. And it's going to say, oh, well, they were grateful for great health, so let's go find some of that. They were great because here's the thing. When we take rest, our soul moves. That's when it has that chance. That's why sometimes y'all will wake up on the wrong side of the bed because you didn't jump back in your body right. Sometimes you got to go back to sleep and then wake up and then you be like, oh, I feel more calibrated. Because you didn't finish doing your shopping yet. You didn't finish realigning yourself yet. So when you go to sleep, when you wake up, and guess what, guys? When you're in traffic, when you're sitting at your desk, doing your work, when you're talking on the phone with your friends, when you're doing everything, you're standing there washing dishes, when you're bathing, when you're taking a doo-doo, whatever it is that you're doing, set your positives, set your gratitude, put it in the now. As you're using the bathroom, I'm so grateful that my body moves like a well-oiled machine. I'm grateful I can use the bathroom. I'm grateful that everything that I eat processes through my body properly and I can use the bathroom with full functionality. Why not? You know how many constipated people there is out there? Some of y'all are so full of shit, you bursting from the seams. And so, with everything, do that for yourself. Do that. Yes. You have to fill yourself so that you do expect that wonderful rest, that you do get that grand rising, and that you do have a beautiful day, because you are setting that intention all day. I had to talk myself off the ledge 1,000 times yesterday. But in talking myself down, I gave myself so much power I'm like, you know what, Taja, just take a minute. Take a minute, breathe. Take a minute, reevaluate yourself. This is not the energy that you want to keep emitting, so release it right now. And move, and keep growing, and keep shit. Man, look. You guys have an opportunity to restructure the power within. Let's do it. No hurdles, no humps, no holdbacks. Just you and you and you. I feel my body. I tell my body that I am thankful for my body. Yes. Yes. You have to. Look, if you're not doing it for you, nobody else can. This is why when people tell me that they're looking for love or they're looking for this or they're looking for that, I'd be like, you're never going to find it if you keep looking for it. You ever been looking for something? You ever looking for your keys? Do you find it when you're looking for it or when you relax? When you stop looking for it, that's when you will find it. So, when you guys stop looking for spirituality, that's when you'll find it. When you guys stop looking for finding yourself, you'll know that you were found. When you stop, that's when you'll finally be able to start. But you got to work your mind. And I swear, I be on time with everything. I be on time.
Thou shalt not think that money is evil. And this is going to be homework for you. In the stillness of your meditation, in the stillness of your mind from time to time, examine yourself and root out every vestige of money rejection. Now, instead of saying that money is evil, you ought to say money is totally good. We're going to read this money affirmation together that I'm having you to say instead of saying that money is evil. Let us read it together. Money is totally good. My desire for money is totally good and right. I want and use money only for good purposes. Thank God for money. Now you're going to have to come to the place
I'm telling you, that is
where this affirmation actually fits into your consciousness comfortably. In the message yesterday, I said that you have to make your mind a comfort zone for money. You have to make your mind a comfort zone for whatever good you desire.
Whatever
And that's a good way to put it. You're going to have a comfortable feeling about money. Touch yourself and ask yourself, cross-examine yourself, and say to yourself, do I have a comfortable feeling about money? Come on. Do I have a comfortable feeling about money?
That energy, you know, the comfortable feeling. You know, when I look at the lyrics of that song, it says, you know, where do I find my husband? You don't have to go looking. When you start to get comfortable with yourself as a woman or as a man, and you start to feel that peace within you, you no longer have to seek a partner. That partner just shows up right on time. When you are in tune with your natural talents, passions, and interests, and knowing that no matter how useless you think you are, even being useless is a passion, talent, and interest somewhere along the line, right? You can, you know, there's a fella that said he wrote a book about failing, how everything I tried, he failed, and he wrote a book about it and became a bestseller. So everything about you, when you get in tune with the fact that you're not looking for it, you're not looking for money, you're not looking for great health, you're not looking for abundance, you're not looking for it. You already are it. That's why I said you're claiming it. All you're doing is just claiming, I am great health. I've been, like I was saying earlier, I've been single for the last 5 years. Do I know that my husband is out there? Yeah. Because now I'm speaking about my husband. I'm no longer speaking about, oh my gosh, I just want a man and I hope I can find somebody to keep me cool in the summertime and warm in the wintertime. No, now I'm looking for someone to build with, someone to grow with, someone to utilize this gift that I have of love to share that with. And that's the gratitude that I put out there for my husband. I'm grateful that we're in such perfect alignment. I'm grateful that when I speak, you hear me. And when you speak, I hear you. We are in such great alignment. And I speak that life into my husband. Because that man is going to walk upon me one day. That's right. When you start to speak the dis-ease out of your body. I tell you guys all the time, my arm was stuck here for 3 years. And now look, I'm back. I can lift my arm. I can lift my arm again. And so you have to let that divine timing work, because here's the thing. Are you even prepared for it? You know how many people ask me, when am I going to meet my partner? And I'm like, are you even prepared for that person? Did you leave any space in your closet for him? Do you have a drawer empty for him? Do you sleep right in the middle of the bed? Or do you sleep on the side? Or pick a side? Because if you sleep right in the middle of the bed, where's your partner going to sleep? On the fucking floor? You have to start preparing yourself. You have to start aligning yourself, moving in that energy. Oh yeah, I know y'all heard my stomach. Moving in that alignment. If you are not willing to move in that alignment, don't ask for him. Do I have space in my life for him? Fuck yes. Yes, I do. Right now I don't have space in the closet for myself. But I'm willing to buy one if I need to for him. I always leave a space in the drawer. I always have a space that says if when my partner comes along, not if, when my partner comes along. Yeah, I can move this, I can move that, I can move that, and he can get half the dresser. And I can realign this. You must be prepared. When preparation meets opportunity, that's when you win. But if you're not prepared, and we already understand that, look, when you look at prepare, it's read twice in that one word. In pre, it's re. And in pair, it's re. So it's a double reconnect. It's a double reconnect to yourself. It's a double reconnect to your life. Hey, Esther. It's a double reconnect to who you are. Prepare. Right? P-re. Pa-re. Look at that. So when you are prepared, you basically try to get back to the Father. Because they say to P-re, right? And then Pa-re. So you have to take it from the one to the Father, reconnect, and then you get it. You say, I gave too much. And here's the thing, Jeanette, and I'm going to tell you, and this is something even for myself, you can never give enough. You never could give enough, because this earth, the spirit, the only reason why we're in some of the states of lack is because we stop, we pull back. I don't want to tell him I love him first. I don't want to, and we pull back in the name of, and I'm not coming at you, but that statement, I gave too much. That statement is even a hurdle for me. That's my hurdle statement. I give so much. I give so much. I give so much. I give so much. That statement right there is my hurdle. I don't lie to you guys. I always tell you my business. I always tell you my truth so you could understand yours. And when we say we gave too much, unconsciously, we taking it away, baby. Yeah. Yes. The more we say that we're giving too much, you know what happens when you say that you're giving too much? And this is where my epiphany is coming in, even as I say this to you. When you say you're giving too much, that means you're holding back something. And what happened to the guy in the Bible that held back God's talent? He held it back and God said, give me my shit back. The fuck? Oh, you don't want to tell him you love him? Then give me back my boy. Give me back my girl. The fuck? You don't want to go full-fledged? You don't want to pour all of it? You don't want to give all that you have into it? Give me back my shit. The fuck? So I gave it to you to do what with? That is my lesson. That is my lesson. And, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was feeling that so strong yesterday. Because it was Easter yesterday, and we were supposed to cook, and we have guests, and, you know, so I'm like, okay, well, you know, the night before, we're like, okay, we gotta get this done, we gotta get everything done. And then, when I come back, when the day comes now, nobody's prepared. But I was prepared. I went and bought everything I was supposed to do. I did everything I was supposed to do. And then my spiral yesterday was like I gave everything. You know, I did this, I did that, I did this, I did that. There was a lot of eyes that came out of me yesterday. And how much that I was doing and I was doing. And then in that, it just kept on giving this feeling of, again, being taken advantage of. That's a feeling a lot of you guys feel. Because that taken advantage of puts you in a state of protection. That state of protection actually pushes everything away. You said, when I used to feel like I gave too much, God reminded me that feeling means I need to give to me. That is correct. That is correct. Oh, Jessica, you have the most phenomenal, powerful, amazing, phenomenal day. I know I said phenomenal twice because I want you to have that. Yeah, that realization, that's the realization that I'm getting right now. The realization that I'm getting right now is that when I say that I'm giving too much, not only am I not giving to myself, but I'm also holding back what I want to give in the name of protecting myself. So I'm actually, it's like you put money in the bank and then take it out the bank and put it in the closet. So every time I felt that, I'm taking money out the bank, which is accumulating interest, which is, that's money making money. But I take it out the bank and I put it in the closet where it builds no interest and some moths can come and eat it all up. And so, you know, in having that understanding, it's like when you're giving and you're pouring out, you want to make sure that you're just doing it, because last night I literally had to just go sit and give myself a time out. I was so frustrated. And I gave myself that time out, and in giving myself that time out, I had to realign myself and recognize that the only person that's giving their power away right now is me. The only person that was hurting themselves was me. And I was making everybody miserable in turn. And that wasn't fair to do that. And honey, I've loved so deep. I've loved so deep and got played. Well, I feel, but here's the thing. Did we get played? Did we actually get played? Oh, girl, your song had me floating on a cloud. When I got off the live with you guys, I was floating. I was on a different dimension, but nobody else was on that dimension with me. And they pulled me back off my cloud. And when I realized I was off the cloud, I think that's when shit shifted, because I was like, yo, I brought this deep, heavy, powerful vibration to bring up this whole energy. And you guys are just pissing on it? Like, what the fuck? And so, yes, I was praying, I was like, oh Lord, let Esther get in here so we can get that song again today. Don't think? I was manifesting the hell out of you this morning. And so, you know, Jeanette, when you say that you love so deep, you know, I realize when we love deep, when we give deep, we forget to give that depth of love to ourselves. And then in not giving that depth of love to ourselves, it ends up pulling away from us. Oh, yes, Esther. I feel you on that. Absolutely. So you're never getting played by anybody. But you did create that person to awaken you through that lesson. Yes. Yes. You agreed with that person from before you were even born to say, hey, look, I got a contract that we're going to have to, because it's a contract, we're going to have to fuck each other up. We're going to have to con each other. We're going to have to con each other and forget that we're divine beings. We have to con each other and forget that we actually love each other and that we're actually soul connected. We have to forget this. So we got to sign this contract that says that we're going to come and mess each other all up. And when we do that, this is where we either learn the lesson or we get stuck in it. And a lot of people just get stuck in it. Oh, they hurt me. And then don't get none of the lesson. They don't get none of nothing going on. They don't get none of the awareness, none of the growth, none of the things that person came to give. So it's not that it's not that we get played. It's not that we get hurt. It's that we missed the mark. We missed the mark in the first place. To manifest that, we missed the mark in the first place. In us missing that mark, we started to share that energy with each other. And that's how we start to break each other down. But it's just because we missed the mark. They were trying to get us to shoot straight by showing us what we kept on shooting at. When you're saying that you don't want to be hurt, you don't want to be lied to, and you don't want this and you don't want that, you think you're shooting the arrow in the direction that you want to go in. But when you're saying you don't want this and you don't want that, you're shooting the arrow in that direction. So if you don't want to be hurt, you're shooting the arrow at her. You're shooting the arrow at lack. You're shooting the arrow at the stuff that you don't want. And you will get that because that's the arrow that you shot. That's the bullseye that you hit. But now, this is where you missed the mark. Those bad relationships were not coming to hurt you or to do you wrong. Oh, I'm so grateful you getting. I'm so grateful that you getting out of this what you needed, baby. I'm thank you for getting something out of this today. Because all of it does what? Give you your power back. Now you know that everybody that came along in your life that you felt that hurt you or played you or put you in a negative position, now you know those people were only just awakening you to the yes in your life. That you was just shooting your arrow in the wrong direction. And they were just trying to turn you around to make sure that you start to shoot straight again, baby. That's all. And Jeanette, you shooting real straight these days, girl. You're shooting straight now. Yeah, they had to drag you on the floor a little bit. I've seen the bullseye drop on your foot. I thought it was going to crush you at one point because the bullseye got big. The bullseye had gotten, oh my gosh. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, tell me y'all, if we wasn't shooting arrows into that thing, shooting arrows into lack, shooting arrows into negativity, putting all that darkness on yourself, doing all these things that just didn't serve you. And we definitely blame the outside world. But it wasn't the outside world. It was us utilizing those mirrors to remember to shoot right, shoot straight, and shoot in the direction that you actually want to be. No more playing small. No more moving in lack. Now it's time to do just that. Oh, I'm so excited for you. So Esther, at 9:30, we're gonna play the song at 9:30. So that's in 20 minutes. 21. Gear yourself up. Get yourself lined up, so we can put you up and get you on the floor. Oh yeah. We gonna keep introducing the world as you get your stuff in order. Oh yes, wonderful. As you get yourself in order. Zena, okay, let me go look it up so I can follow it. You guys go look it up. Tell me if I'm pronouncing it right. Zuna sound. I'm tearing up this hot ass ginger, y'all. This ginger is burning my soul, let me tell you. And you said it's on YouTube, right? Ooh, is it this one? Is it this one, Esther? All right, you guys. That's what it looked like. Let's go and subscribe and make sure that we follow it, please. And thank you. There we go. I am subscribed. This is how we build each other up, y'all. This is a no man left behind room. And we don't do crabs in the bucket. We are hermit crabs. We change shells and we help each other to elevate from the shell that we were in. Yeah. Yes, I can. Oh. There you go. All right, tell me if you guys need to see it again. Are we gonna get you there? Perfect. So I'm gonna play the rest of this. Let's train your money, train your mind for money, and then Rachel, we gonna get up on you. I'm excited, you guys. I'm very excited. Esther, we taking you to the heights, baby. We climbing those mountains, and we getting to the plateau. And you will rise. I was showing my family your picture yesterday, Esther, because my sister and my friend that came in, my other family member had came into the room when we were heading off. And so I went to your page and showed them your profile pic while they and was like, that song that we were listening to, it's this woman that made the song. They both looked at me like, there's no fucking way. I was like, this is the woman that made that song. And then we all laughed and it was like, never judge a book by its fucking cover. Never judge a book by its cover, because you never know who you're standing in front of. You never know what you're standing in front of. You never, don't even act like you know something. Because there could be a soul inside that body that will shock you. Do not judge a book by its cover. You know, like I look at like a David Rodigan. David Rodigan, you know, he's one of the biggest reggae DJs ever. The most awkward, silly looking. Like when you look at David Rodigan, you wouldn't even think that he would even be close to this music. You wouldn't even, like, I look at David Rodigan and I'm like, what catch this white boy to get into reggae like this? He got his glasses. He don't dress like it. David Rodigan, he don't dress like it. He don't, but boy, that boy, Buffy, the wickedest, don't play, like he loves reggae. He pushes reggae in a way where it's like, I'm not trying to come and take it over. I'm part of the movement of it. And I tell you guys, never judge a book by a cover, because when you judge a book, you can miss out on some amazing fucking pages. No. It sure don't. I know for sure. Because guess what? We all cousins. We all came from one mama and one daddy. We all cousins. And Esther, if I take my heart and put it in your body, it's still gonna beat. So, hello. If you could take my heart and put it in her body and it's still gonna beat, if you could take the blood out my veins and put it in her body and it'll still keep her alive, what fucking separation do we have? We don't got no separation. That's some bullshit. That's That's why you cannot judge a book by its cover. Take the opportunity to get to know that person. Take the opportunity to get to have that experience. Don't say, I don't like roller coasters if you've never gotten on one. Don't say that you don't like it if you've never tried it. Don't say that you don't understand it if you've never taken the moment to explore it. Your ignorance is not your bliss. Your ignorance just makes you a fucking fool. It does not put you in any state of bliss at all. And so anytime we move out of a state of ignorance or a state of lack or this negativity, we lose. We lose every time. Because if we were to sit here and judge Esther of what we thought, we would have missed out on a whole lot. Because Esther come to the barbecue, to the cookout, and she's the one carrying the potato salad. Yeah, Esther brings the potato salad. Esther brings all of that to the table and then some. And looking good too. And she got the outfit on to have you vexed. Got you putting your hand over your man's eyes like, don't be looking at her like that. Okay? Esther is at the cookout. And a lot of times the cookout is at Esther's house. Don't get it fucked up. Don't judge a book by its cover. And I love the fact that we're in here and we're able to have that acknowledgement. So, Esther, I'm so glad that you come. I'm so glad that you felt the draw into this space because, girl, you came into the right sisterhood right here. I was telling my very own Esther. I was like, girl. I was like, look at y'all. They got you white girls real messed up, don't they? They got y'all. They really do got a lot of y'all in a bad boat. They got a lot of y'all in a real bad boat. And it's not a boat you belong in. Because some of y'all are the realest women that I have ever met in my life. I have met some thorough, when I say thorough white women, I've met some thorough white women. Thorough. Like they more than allies. Some of them blacker than you. Like, I've met some real ones. And I'm telling you, not everybody is real. And that's across the board. But when you start to take the judgment off so you get to the realness of a person, you will start realizing that there's a lot to a lot of people that we don't give them credit for. You know, we don't want to give the credit to the white woman that helped us in slavery. You know, it was a lot of white women that helped us in slavery. We don't want to give that. No, we don't want to give that credit. Blame is easier. Blame is easier. But they need to keep that hate fueled. And it's easy to keep the hate fueled by picking one thing. It's like the picture of the guy in the hanging square and they're showing the couple to make you hate them. And they just keep spinning that around. Where you never know who was the one to cut them down. They don't show you everything, but they're trying to program you to something. Alright, let's get into this last piece of this icon then, Esther. It's on you.
How much money would I feel comfortable with?
Esther, how much money will you feel comfortable with? Because that's how much we're going to get.
Do you remember the old series, The Millionaire? How many of you remember that? That is a very revealing series.
Yes, we can.
Now, some of you right away, you're very glib, saying, "Oh, I could have."
I wasn't gonna repost it until you were ready. But yes, I can take snippets of everything and repost it. So I can repost the song. I can do that. So when we're gonna let the whole lot fly out. Okay? We're gonna let the whole lot fly out.
$1 billion. I feel comfortable with $1 million. It may surprise you. Do you remember all of those people on the Millionaire Series?
You might say it.
Some of them, when $1 million came to them and was offered to them, they didn't even have that consciousness to receive it. I had an interesting experience once. I heard about a very deserving school in the black ghetto of New York City about 10 years ago that was about to close down because of the lack of money. Now, I don't go just throwing money
You can
at
repost it
people
while I'm
who don't have
live.
the consciousness to receive it, and I'm very careful in my giving. You see, you have...
Sorry guys. When you're dealing with the lives, you can repost it while I'm live. Like you can share it and repost it as I'm live. But once it goes down, I would have to be the one to put it out after that.
To be very careful and productive in your giving. Give to a productive cause. This was a very productive cause because this school took in youngsters that were dropouts and wouldn't go to school. And they had a 100% success rate in getting all of their youngsters to graduate from high school and go on to college. Anonymously, I sent 4 of my people to offer them $200,000. They wouldn't take the money.
We just got to do.
I went to a fundraising benefit for that same school a few months later, and they met me at the door and said, "Oh, Reverend, we know that you and your church have a lot of money. Why don't you help us?" I said, "My dears, I sent 4 of my representatives anonymously to give $200,000, it was, $200,000 to your school, and you wouldn't take it." You can only receive what you have the consciousness to receive. And if there is some idea in your mind that money is evil, you're going to have problems even accepting money.
Yeah.
So you must reconcile yourself to the idea that money is totally good. Please believe that. Money is totally good. Say that. Another thing that you must know and feel, you must know and feel that your desire for money is totally good. You see, that's why I have no hang-ups about money. Because I don't desire money for any evil reason whatsoever.
Put that in the chat.
I desire money for totally good reasons.
My desire for money is totally
Good
good.
clothes, and good houses, good food. I love to do good things. Every year, I use millions and millions of dollars on radio, television specials,
Yes.
teaching and meetings around
Totally good.
the country. And I use money for
Totally
good
good.
purposes,
Totally
and I
good.
only want money for good purposes, not for evil purposes.
Remind
State this and
yourself
make
of
this
that.
clear in your subconscious mind, so that good
Yes.
is associated with all of your
Totally
thinking and
good.
feelings
Yes.
about money.
Make sure that when you are looking at money, people are going to say, "Oh, well, money is this, money is that, money is all of these things." You know, the only thing that you desire money for is totally good. So whether they say it's for that, evil people, it's for this, it's for that. When you get money in your hand, your money, and your desire for money, your utilization of money is only for total good. You're not worried about the rest of them. You're not going in line with these fucking fools. You're going in line with your truth. And when you recognize that your desire for money is totally good, then you'll take all the stuff off of money, and then she can start to flow in your life like
Now,
you love each other.
Reverend Ike's second commandment of money. Thou shalt not speak evil of money.
Yes,
Thou shalt not say that money is hard to get.
that's right.
are to hold.
That's right.
Money hath ears, and will flee
Money got big ears like
from
mine.
thee.
Money is a good listener. Okay.
That Reverend Ike is something
You can't
else.
miss these bitches.
Reverend Ike has a tape out. I hope it's here. This would be a good commercial for it. That says money has ears. And yes, money does have ears. Ladies and gentlemen, from this
Money
moment
got some
on,
big asses.
I want you to begin thinking of money as a personality. Think of money as a psychic entity. Not only that, money is clairvoyant. Ah, it's pretty good. Say that with me. Money is clairvoyant. Money knows what you're saying about it within yourself.
Yep. What you say about it within yourself.
Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, money is a woman.
Money is a woman. Sexy tickle thing.
And this means that money reacts to what you think about it and what you say about it.
That's right,
And you know,
my
there's something about a woman, she knows what you
Exactly.
think about her.
Exactly.
And if you go around bad-mouthing a lady, and money, by the way, is not just a woman. Money is a high-class lady. So say with me, money is a high-class lady. Say it again.
Money is a high lady.
And you see, money will not tolerate any low-down talk about her.
Nope. Don't play yourself.
And we have hundreds and hundreds of high-class ladies in this audience tonight.
Yes.
Don't we, ladies? And every one of these ladies will tell
Yes.
you.
And you don't spend it, you circulate it.
Someone talks low-down talk about
You
her.
like
She
it.
wants
You have
nothing
fun
to
with
do
it.
with that person.
But
She
you
will
never
stay with
spend it.
that person and will want that person to
Because
stay
your
with her.
money never
So it is
ends.
with money. Money hears what you think about it. Money hears
a
what you say about
high-class
it
lady.
in your inner mind. And if you insult money, money will desert you and have nothing to do with you, or will give you a lot of trouble, or both. So don't say that money is hard to get. Don't say that money is hard to hold, because again, what you say is what you get. Say that with me. What you say is what you get.
What you get.
But rather say
What
about
you
money,
say
money is
is
wonderful
what you
stuff.
get.
I see and feel myself enjoying more money. I see money flowing into my life with ease. I see and feel money coming into my life in new, exciting ways. I am open and receptive to new, honest, money-making ideas. Thank God for money. Say that again. Thank God for money. Woo! Now, you want to hoot and holler? Go ahead and hoot and holler.
Thank God for money. Thank
Good talk
God.
about money. Turn your mouth around about money. Oh, that's pretty good. Say that
your
with
mouth
me.
around.
Turn your mouth around about money. You see, instead of talking money away from you, talk money to you.
Yeah.
Stand up right now and let's do some of this talking money to us. You see, if you want to turn your life around, turn your mouth around.
Come on now.
If you want to turn
me
your
all up in your
experience
business.
of life around, turn your mouth around. There's a verse of scripture which says,
All up in your
thou
business.
art ensnared by the words of thy mouth. Be careful what you say. One of the greatest prayers ever written in the Bible says, set a watch, O Lord, before my mouth, and keep the door of my lips. Another great prayer from the Bible says, may the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my Redeemer. Be careful what you say. My word that goes forth out of my mouth shall not return unto me
That's
void,
where I had to come back
but it
down
shall
for a second.
accomplish that which I please and prosper in the thing whereunto I sent it. Your word is always becoming flesh. If you talk the lack of money, you'll get more of the lack of money. If you talk the abundance of money, you'll get more of the abundance of money. If you talk the joy of money, you'll get more of the joy of money. Are you ready now to talk good money talk?
You ready to talk money talk?
If you are, say, I'm ready to talk good money talk.
I'm ready to talk good money talk.
Woo!
All right, let's go.
All right, here we go. The application under Reverend Ike's second commandment of money. All right, I'm going to say it first, and I'm going to have you say it like I say it. Now, I am an incorrigible preacher, so before the end is over, I'm going to be jumping up and down and running up and down these aisles, so don't get too excited. It reminds me of the good old Southern Baptist joke. The preacher was preaching about the second coming of the Lord.
Way too much stuff
And every once in a while he would yell in his sermon, "The Lord says I'm coming!" And about the third time he yelled that, he fell off of the platform right into the lap of the little old lady sitting on the front seat. And he got up and dusted himself off and said, "Oh, Mother, I'm so sorry that I fell off into your lap." She said, "That's all right, son. You warned me 3 times that you were coming."
Warning is a bad habit. You got to be able to let go.
So I warned you that the preacher is going to be coming out here. Are you ready? All right, now listen to the way I say it, and you preach it back to me.
Preach it back to me. Come on now.
Preach back and forth to each other.
We're talking. We're yelling at each other.
Do like this. Get ready. Come on.
Oh,
All right, now you wait until I finish, and then you start.
we ready.
Money is wonderful stuff.
Money is wonderful stuff.
Woo! Isn't that good preaching?
I love that.
Now I want you to know money hears that. And I
Money
want you
heard
to know
that.
money has turned around and is running toward you. Ladies and gentlemen, it lets you know the moment you turn your mind toward good, good rushes to meet you.
Yes, it
The
does.
moment you turn your mind to money, money rushes to meet you. Yes, let me get a little theological,
You open
because
yourself
we have
up
a few
to
Baptists here tonight, don't we? We won't tell the preacher you were here. But the moment you turn your mind to God, to good, good rushes to meet you.
Yes, it does.
And I want you to understand that principle. That's a mind
Money is
principle.
wonderful.
Whatever I turn my mind toward rushes to meet me. Let's say that. Whatever I turn my mind toward rushes to meet me. Remember that.
Wow.
Turn your mind toward health, toward healing, and then good health and healing rushes to meet you. Turn your mind toward love and happiness, and love and happiness rushes to meet you. Turn your mind toward success and prosperity, and success and prosperity will rush to meet you. Turn your mind toward money. Money will rush to meet you. Now, we've started this preaching back and forth. Now, are you ready to continue it? This is my line, and you preach it back to me. I see and feel myself having and enjoying more money.
I see and feel myself having and enjoying more money. Woo!
Wow. I see
it and I
money
feel it.
flowing into my life with ease.
I see money flowing into my life with ease.
I see and feel money coming into my life in new, exciting ways.
I see and feel money coming into my life in new, exciting ways.
I am open and receptive to new, honest, money-making ideas.
I am open and receptive to new money-making ideas. Honestly making money ideas.
All right. Thank God
I am a
for
money
money.
magnet, that's right. Thank God for money.
You can holler if you want to. All right, you may be seated. Boy, what a great bunch I got hooked up with here tonight.
You're a great
I want you
bunch.
to notice the words in this affirmation, I see and feel. It's important that you visualize, that you see yourself with the good that you desire. It is important that you feel yourself with the good that you desire. I'll tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, there is a distinct money feeling. Let me hear you say the money feeling. Oh, I feel it even saying it. Don't you feel it?
I feel.
Feel it with your hands and say it with me. The money feeling. Let your subconscious mind feel it. In the Bible, Jacob, the blind father, says, "Come close, my son, that I may feel you," indicating to us in mystic language that the good we desire to be, to do, and to have, we must feel it. Whatever good you desire, bring it close to you subjectively and feel
And
it.
it really is a feeling.
Come close, money, that I may feel you. Say that. Oh yes, you got it.
Oh, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. The feeling.
And now, Reverend Ike's third commandment of money. Thou shalt do right about money. Oh, that's important. It's important that you have the desire, the will, and the attitude to do right about money. And I want you to understand that in all my teaching and preaching about money, I am not talking about doing wrong things, dishonest things to get money or with money. Is the record clear? I'm not teaching you to do ungodliness and sin to get money. But you must have the attitude and the desire to do right about money. That means that you have the desire to even pay your bills.
Yes, Jeanette, yes. Yes, Robin, it feels blissful.
And this is another thing that will help you with money and even in paying your bills. I'm giving you some homework now. Every time you pay a bill, rejoice in paying that bill. Love and bless the telephone company, for example, for trusting you with their instrument. You can pick up that telephone and call anywhere on earth. Love and bless the gas company, the electric light company, for trusting you and giving you carte blanche with their goods and services. Now, I dare you to start doing this. Bless everybody that you owe. Bless the people that you're paying your bills to. And if you have some bills that you can't pay at the moment, I dare you to get those bills and put them somewhere where you can see them regularly and start blessing them and bless the people that you owe those bills to. Some surprising things will start happening in your life. Your bills will become easier to pay. You'll have more money to pay those bills, and you'll have a better relationship with your creditors.
Yep. Amen.
So say with me an affirmation that isn't on the lesson sheet, but it's good. I see myself rejoicing and paying all of my bills with ease.
I see myself rejoicing and paying all my bills with ease.
I bless all of the people that I owe money to.
I bless all of the people that I owe money to.
I bless all of the companies who trust me with their goods and services.
I bless all of the companies that trust me with their goods and services.
And I pay my bills with ease and rejoicing. I send love with every payment. I send love with every payment. Now I dare you to do that. And you're going to get so much money that you're going to have to bring it by the truckloads to church and pay your tithes from it.
Truckloads of money. I am money, and I like the way I flow.
Let's do the affirmation on
love the way I flow, baby.
money. Let's stand and do it. Repeat it after me, because this clears the ear, the air. It's good to do this. Yes, it clears the ear too. That's correct. I am willing to do right about money.
Oh, wait, what's that?
I have no need to do right. I have no need to do wrong about money.
I have no need to do wrong about money.
Or to do wrong to get money. Thinking right and doing right about money draws more and more money unto me. Thinking right and doing right about money draws more and more money. I pay my bills with joy. I use money with joy. Money has no power over me to make me do evil. Money has no power over me to make me do evil. I have all power over money.
Perfect timing. Look at that. Look at that. Go ahead, Esther. Oh, wow. Look at what Esther's seeing, guys. Look at what Esther's seeing, guys. She was like, everybody needs to see this. Look at what we are seeing right now.
I'm telling you, you have this show about the money and everything, and I go to my YouTube to check something and watch this. This is like crazy. And this comes up. I mean, anything can come up, but this comes up. Money is going to flow to us abundantly. That's what's going to happen.
Yes.
This is the sign. Claim it.
Yes.
It's yours.
That's a yes, and more yes. Like I said, guys, when your eyes see it, it is already yours. That's why you're claiming your stuff, because it is already yours. This sign right here is a sign to say that as we were doing those affirmations this morning, this is a confirmation that this is working for you. This is a confirmation, the overflowing pot. So just, oh man, yes y'all. Ooh, Esther, you are the bizarre. And so you actually are on stage perfect time, because I wanted you to be able to play the song. And you know what, Esther? Leave that background up just like it is, if you can, and play the song as this abundance is flowing on the screen. And watch this beautiful energy just pump you guys up with exactly what Esther wants you guys to have, which is this overflow, because that's why she's making this music. So I want to introduce you guys to Miss Esther. She is just a beautiful soul who has shared her musical talents with us, and we are grateful that she's here, that she is sharing, and that she has invited us to the cookout. Because we ain't inviting her, she is inviting us to the cookout, to her cookout. So Esther, you have the floor. And I thank you again for sharing this gift. And we will do whatever it is that we can to make sure that the world gets in on this too. Thank you, honey.
I am a hurt like you. Call it strong, call it wise. No way to follow it, ride it. Can my heart have a life? You look straight from my stories, past the names and the scars. Said love is not your memory, you're the sky, not the moon. Vulnerability, heart on my sleeve, brutal honesty. Say I'm scared to surrender in the fight. Fall back into the quiet. 3 keys to remember who you are. In the present, you and light. Every truth I kept hidden, turn a stone at my chest. Every mask that I fastened, only covered my breath. When I was bad, broken, I said for reply. You're the space that holds the pain, not the brain, not the life of vulnerability. Heart on my sleeve, to
This is cold.
to believe. Surrender in the fight, falling back into the quiet. 3 keys to remember who you are eternally. In the past and human life, so I lay it down on my clever little ground. Every story, every sound, still beside me. There was never much a way that forgot.
This is so good. This is just so good.
My sleep, saying I'm scared to believe. Surrender in the fight. I'll make it quiet. Take the keys to remember who you are. Having one brief human night.
Too bad.
Oh my God! Got me hard! Oh my gosh! Oh my God!
I have not heard like strong caught it wild.
Go ahead, holla, girl.
But the weight of all that run kept my heart alive. You look straight through my stories, past the names and the scars. You said, no, it's not your memory, you're the sky. It's vulnerability and heart on my sleeve. Honesty, saying I'm scared to believe. Surrender in love, fall back into the quiet. Keys to remember who you are, eternal life in the passing. Every truth I kept hidden turned to stone and every mask that I fastened only covered my breath. When I whispered unbroken, something deeper replied. You're the space that holds the broken, not the brave.
You are the space that holds the broken.
Vulnerability and heart on my sleeve. To honesty, saying what I'm scared to believe. Surrender in the fight. Fall back into the quiet inside. 3 keys to remember who you are. So I lay it down. I have a little crown. Every story, every sound, let it fade and drown. Stillness I see. It was nothing.
Oh, look at that. Yes.
It was made of the sea.
Oh my God. I have got like armor and called it strong. Oh my God. It only gets better. It only gets better. It only gets better. This is intoxicating here. I just got to say so. That line right there. I mean, as I hear the song more and I'm able to clarify the lyrics and hear the lyrics even clearer. That line right there. I held my hurt like armor and called it strong. That line literally just slapped me in my face just now. Because a lot of the times people think, oh, you're so strong and you're so strong and you're so strong. No, I've just been so hurt and so hurt and so hurt that you're taking my protection from me as if it's strength. This isn't strength, honey. This is protection. I would love to put this shit down. So you, oh my God. I'm muting. This is why you're here, and I thank you. Oh, wow.
You know, when you song, and I share this with you because every time I hear the song, it's like I hear something new. It's like another layer has been taken off. It's like a new revelation is there in every sentence. It becomes clearer. It gets more in depth. I don't know. It's hard to explain. And I made 2 more songs today. So.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, you gotta give us at least one of them.
Yeah, I want to play the female song because you're gonna love this too. Female voice too. Good.
All right. So.
Yeah, Janet. Thank you, everyone. I'm really happy that you guys love it. You know, it's like that's what it's about. So, not to keep it for me, but to share it, and that we all feel this bliss and happiness, but also the reflection within to be brutally honest to ourselves. You take away the layers that are no longer serving us. We are stepping into a new era. We are going to places, people. We're going up, not down. We're going up. Up. We got this, right?
Yes.
I got this. You got
Yes.
this. We got this, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
That's a yes.
Okay.
Right off first beat, it's just like.
Your love in the dark. I want magic. You talk past the words. You finished the rest. Fingers trace of light. Oh, my own to every side you read says I feel the same inside. We're just one breath between us. Something all your thoughts won't through me. Like water touch my feet so soft. Thinking that we're two hearts, one rhythm, falling deeper, side by side.
Oh my God.
But the stories get old. You tell me it's gone, like a map you wanna show. The questions are the key to the quiet parts in me.
Did I show you? Did I show you a picture of Estes making this music yesterday?
And the places that no one sees where there's one between us. So they go away, all your thoughts move through me. Like a water finds its way, touching my feet so
He says he wants you to flow through him like a water finds its way. Oh my God, the lyrics is crazy! Oh my God! Oh my God.
And the hours lose their name,
Oh my God.
and the body lose their life. I can feel you in my thinking. You can hear me in my eyes. So we're just one breath between us.
Just one breath.
One slow blink away every day that we lose. Brings out quiet sounds to life. Hold my truth so gentle. While I crave
He has like some,
in my return,
like a little Motown,
coming on
sexy,
in
turn off the lights, walk up the beach type shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what this takes me to? Like a Sade, earthy, very earthy vibe. Like, ooh. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. Oh my God.
Yeah, but the lyrics are like insane.
Wow. The lyrics? The lyrics are everything. The lyrics
You know, the one
are
that says like, "Your questions are a key, turn quiet parts in me. I never felt so seen in the place no one sees."
ooh,
I mean, come on. Don't we just long to be seen? You know what I mean? I matter. You matter. We all matter. Do you see me? Like in the movie The Avatar, I see you. It's like my spirit, your spirit.
just
I am the artist, Jack.
yes,
Yes.
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 And then it's like, we're just one breath between us, one slow blink away. Every layer that we are losing brings our quiet selves to light. Hold my truth so gently while I cradle yours in mine. We're two hearts, one rhythm, becoming one in perfect time. I mean, come on now.
This is why we put this together so that we can get this little compilation album going on. So that we're gonna get the songs on my website actually, guys. So that you guys will be able to get a chance to download the music and be able to hear it. Because
Yeah, I'm working on it.
we need to get
got
Esther
that.
famous.
I got the thing set up now, and it's how to put it in a website or something so people can, you know, get the music. Because I'm sure that if you have it on your own computer or on your mobile and you have headphones on, you just get lost in time, you know.
Yeah, you could just upload it. The nice part is that what I want you to do with YouTube is I don't want you to put the whole song. I want you to put a snippet of the song, just so that they can get a taste of it, like even like 30 seconds of it, and then they'll be able to go to your place of purchase. You know what I mean? On TikTok, you just want to put out that little bit, and then let them be able to come and invest in you. Because what you're doing here is so special, and the type of music that you're making needs to get out.
Thank you so much. This was actually always to, you know, share my soul, my truth, and my pure heart, you know, to the world, so they can remember and recognize, to do the same, to be vulnerable, to surrender. And it's all an experience. You know, because I did surrender to God. I'm literally on my knees when I was 26. So it's not just a fairy tale. I lived it, and I, you know, it's a part of me, what I feel.
And we thank you so much for sharing your talent, who you are, your journey, your testimony. We thank you for sharing this with us. Now you know we're greedy in this room, so now that you introduced us to a new song, now you gotta play that new song for us again. You know we gotta get it twice. Come on now, like sugar and spice, baby.
I'm gonna give you something back. Here you go.
Oh yes.
Can you flicker on your cheek? Shadows dancing while we breathe. Every secret on your face, I can read it easily. So sad, you don't break your step. Whole room fading, not afraid. You don't touch me, I swear. I can feel you saying nothing. Ooh, softly, so little.
Wow.
Way past the body and the skin.
Every heartbeat pulling in. We're talking in a language only our eyes can tell. So you lean back, I follow too. Like we practice in a dream. There is silence between us. Tastes sweeter than stains. Your smile covers my thoughts.
I can listen to this shit all day.
And
right now, that I don't have no R&B to listen to like this.
You don't have to slow.
I don't have anything that makes me feel
Way
like
past the body.
I'm
Just one look in your
elevating while I'm in this fucking zone.
every
Because I love to listen to R&B, but I can't listen to that because it doesn't give me any substance.
but I hear
Just all fucking
every heartbeat pulling you in.
nobody's talking.
On my eyes.
Oh my God.
So do you feel this pull like time? Oh, so merciful, I'm begging from you. Fully dressed, you see right through. Touch of
Wow.
way past the bodies. In your every heart, every tremble. No sound, but I hear you clear. Every heartbeat pulling you in. Talking in the language only our eyes can tell.
Yo, the fucking the beats, the fucking it's complete for me. Oh my God. Wow.
Oh my God, this is just, I hear it and I read the lyrics and it's like, this song is about a man, woman that connect on a same level. And you don't have to get out of your clothes, you just have to lock in with the eyes and in silence you speak the language. It's like, yeah. So good, thank you so much.
Period. After that one, I mean, I was just telling my niece, I'm like, you're giving me a sound that I've been seeking. Like, I've literally prayed for this. So I'm elated because you're literally the R&B that I'm looking for. Like, that song brings in a little Sade for me, brings in a little Smokey for me. You know what I mean? It brings in a softness, a sensuality. Like, everything that you have introduced us to has been elevating. From the first beat that hits, it's just like, whoa, what? Like, I know I'm about to what they call have an airgasm. That's what I used to call it, where my ear's about to just totally just bust a whole nut from this excitement because it's going off in such a sensory way. And this is the kind of R&B. I don't really listen to R&B right now. I don't listen to a lot of music anymore, because it has lost so much of its substance. And for you to give me something that I can sway to, move my body to, but yet use my mind, elevate my spirit, and fill me with such substance, it brings back a sense of restoration. Because this is something that I know I can listen to. I can sing it, I can play it 1,000 times. Like, there was a song from this girl called Gabrielle from, this is like early 90s. And that song was Dreams Can Come True, okay baby, I'm with you. That song, as you can see, came into my life when I was probably about 13, 14 years old. I never stopped thinking about it, hearing it, feeling that song just because the words are lined up with the beat and it literally opened up something for me. Listening to that song as a little girl opened and changed my life. And what you're doing with this music, what you're aligning, what you're putting out there, and what we're making sure to get out there is going to be something epic. For me, it's epic. And the push is something that we just gotta see you everywhere. I see you on Billboard. I see you #1. I see this energy elevating and taking over. I see it. And it's to, like I said, y'all, claim it. Whoever is the biggest artist you've ever seen that you love, know that God was just giving you a reflection of where you belong. For me, it's Michael Jackson. That song, Man in the Mirror, always keeps me knowing that, hey, it's you that have to change things. And then you, Esther, have just introduced 3 different songs to me that bring me back to that mirror and keep me shining, keep me feeling good. So when you come into that element and that light where, because I can't think of too many other people that sing that level of life-changing positivity. It's Michael Jackson, it's Bob Marley. Like, I could think of a Luciano, I could think of certain people, but those people of a high caliber for me in my mind. And you're bringing music to me that matches that energy. You are way bigger than you ever thought. And God wants you to finally release yourself. Forget the doors that you never thought were open, they just flung open. And any doors that ain't open, we're prying them open and we're getting them out the way. Because we're not letting nothing stop this wave. This is so powerful. Esther, thank you for sharing this gift, this talent, and this beautiful energy that you are with us in this space.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Wow.
You said so much already. I just want that every woman in the world needs to know you matter, you are beautiful, and stay true to yourself. Don't fix yourself for anybody else. Just you and your soul. And if it doesn't fit, then you walk away. Walk away. That's it. You need to stay true to you. That's it. And that is what the music is about. And if you feel in your heart that you want a spiritual relationship and that you want more than what society brings up with booties and tight skirts and all that mess, just walk away from it. If that's not you, that's wonderful. Because every woman has the right to decide on what level she wants to live. And stay true to that. I don't knock it if people just, want to be on that level, physical level, that's fine. But there are people that are on a higher level and they are ashamed about it because they are in thought that it's not okay and that there's no connection. Yes, there is. And it will be, and it will come. Just stay true to you.
Yes. Yep. And it'll come in a way that you couldn't imagine. Esther never thought when she walked into this room that it would be leading to her playing music on 6 different platforms at the same time. She never thought that she would be sharing her music with all of these people. She didn't think she'd be sharing it with one of us, far less to all of this energy in here. She didn't think that it would be appreciated and loved and honored the way it is, and that we could see past any veils, any ideas, anything. She didn't know she was coming in here for that, but God knew. God knew. And God knows I know a guy. I know a guy. I know a gal. I got some friends. And this is the beautiful part about getting energy out there. And so with your songs, Esther, we already spoke about the process of you making sure that you secure those lyrics. And also, what I want you to do is I want you to download, when you're doing the copyright, I want you to download the song itself. So you're going to do the lyrics, right? I want you to get the lyrics typed out. You're going to get that notarized. Then I want you to get the song also notarized. So play the song for whoever's going to listen to it. So someone heard that song and knows that it is your song, right? And then send that as well in the copyright. So you have your lyrics and you have your melody. So if anybody ever tries to take the beat, tries to take the melody, tries to do anything to manipulate it to make it into theirs, you have the proof that you are the one that wrote it, laid it down, and did all of that. So you want to, because God is telling me, make sure also, especially in this day and age, that you want to make sure that you keep a copy of the audio file. Because that's what got, there was a young lady on TikTok who had started really super blowing up, a black girl, and this, I think it was an Asian guy, came, resung her song, and they gave him all the credit for her work, and then pushed her off of TikTok. So you want to make sure that you're just giving them snippets, right? Especially on TikTok, you're just giving them enough to give them a sensory. You give them a line, you give them that bar, not even a whole 16. You know what I mean? You're giving them like maybe 8. You're just giving them just enough. And then you lead into that, you build that. And then you send them, okay, well, if you guys want the whole song, go here. If you want the whole song, go here. You understand? Exactly. And this is what ended up happening to that young lady. That young lady, because a lot of people knew that she was the one that put it out first, a lot of people rallied for her and actually got the guy taken down. They did get him removed so that he wouldn't be able to continue to make money off of something that he didn't produce. So you want to make sure that you are moving in the right alignment, moving in the right elements, and getting yourself up and out there, and we're doing it in the right alignment. So I'm so grateful, like I said, that you came in here and that you gave us such splendor. And so we're going to get all that compiled, and then we're going to get this into music tracks, y'all, where y'all be able to come and purchase it and share Esther's music and share that vibration and get it out there. You know, these days it's all about streaming, right? It's not about buying albums anymore. It's about streaming. So we're going to get them streams up. So Esther, thank you for sharing. And like I said, we making this part of our segment. So we're going to head out for the day. And so Esther, you could pick any one of your songs that you have presented to us to lead us out for the day. And I just want to thank you so much. See, I lead in the day with one song. And God said something big was going to happen. And now we have an original artist leading us out every day, sharing talent, abundance. This is where I say my natural talents, passions, and interests will open doors to make me amazing money. Esther didn't know that door was even opening, but all she did was claim that it would. So thank you, Esther, and lead us out, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
Okay, thank you so much for your warm, kind heart and your support and your enthusiasm, just everything. I'm so very grateful. And I'm sorry if I interrupt any of the flow in this live session. For some people that would really love to hear Reverend Ike and everything else. I really don't mean to interrupt, but I guess this is how it flows.
Yep. Everything happens on purpose, and I go with the flow. Just like I said, I don't let nothing interrupt the flow that the Spirit has. We'll get back to it when we need to get back to it, but right now, this is where we are.
Okay, well, I guess everybody has to get up and get ready to move their feet because this will be a bit upbeat now. So get ready. And this is not R&B. This is a little bit in a different direction. Let's see if you're gonna like it. Let's see if you like it. Okay,
All right,
here we
let's
go.
go.
My voice cracks open. Truth doesn't win anymore. In every version I rehearsed, like scattered on the floor. No more hiding in the shoulders. No more dressing up the fear. Something deeper pulls me forward. Let me see. Stay here. It's not breaking me. It's real.
Now, if you don't play dance music for me, this is your project. I can go right here. So the beat, the rhythm. Yes, I can do this right here. You know? Yes! Rock your hand, yes! I can work with this. I can work with this. I can work with this.
But it's a lose without there's a truth to make the shame. There's a stillness in the storm. Even as the water's dying, something is wrong. I'm not falling. Breathing quietly as
Oh, I love Yeah.
I know R&B is so much smoother. This is just a bit of a crazy song just to get, just to get everything out. You just jump up and down and you just feel the music, you know the lyrics, and you be like, yes,
Those are
and
the
just
biggest songs right
free it
now.
all. That's what that is about, actually, to remember your soul. Yeah.
And look, while we were playing that song, people were coming in the room because of the song. So just know that what you're doing is drawing the right people. The energy is right about it. So make sure you start to get these things up on your YouTube. Just little snippets of everything. Start to get yourself. Let's start to get you out there, so that by the end of this month, you're moving and shaking and just doing the wonderful do that you do. I am so proud of you guys. I'm proud of each one of you guys stepping into your natural talents, passions, and interests, taking the butts out of the way, and getting yourself into a place where you're no longer in that state of lack. You're no longer in that place where you're limiting yourself and you're telling yourself you cannot. This is not a cannot room. This is a yes room. This is a we are making it happen. And each time you guys step into something that is true to you, that you love, it's going to work itself out. Because you see that the R&B is one thing, but that dance song right there, that could be playing on every radio station easier than any of those R&B songs. And it still has the same powerful message, the same love, the same energy, and people will fucking eat that up like candy on Halloween. So the right track is there for the right people. You keep creating the energy that God is using you to create, and don't worry about who's gonna like what and who ain't gonna like what. Just know that if it came through you, it was meant to be. And so it is going to manifest, and you're just going to be one, because you're an independent. So you're going to be able to do what the fuck you want. You're going to be able to put out whatever you feel like. If you want to dance, dance. If you want to make babies, we're going to make some babies. If you want to uplift, you're going to, whatever it is, you are the one that's guiding this thing. And nobody has to know which direction you're going in with this except for you and your I am. And that's it. And we're going to love it. We're going to enjoy it. Yeah, that's what I said. That's a summer song. We ain't here dancing, throwing our hands up. We're like, I'm flicking my hair. I see myself doing it. So you are, just keep creating. God will take care of the rest. God will take care of the rest. And I make websites. Just FYI. You came to a one-stop shop here. You came to literally a one-stop shop. Because I make websites. I made Robin's. I made a few of my friends. And I made mine. So if you go on taujaloveoracle.com, I made my own site. And so we can get you a nice, simple thing, set you up real easy, get your music up, and get your energy flowing. And trust and believe, each person brings their own energy. Yes, Robin, we definitely going to upgrade you because it's been a minute. So I know you have new content, new energy. So yes, we about to get this thing popping. So we can get you a nice, simple, nice website that will do everything that you needed to do, and it will not break your bank because I know how to work around Peter and Paul. Also, we definitely got to get you up there for sure. Yes, I love the name. I love the logo. I love everything about it. The energy is perfect. And we're going to work it so that the energy is in alignment. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, sweetie poo. We're going to do some big things, y'all. So, Esther, like I said, you came into the one-stop shop that you needed. We know every guy up in here. And we're going to make this thing work for you. So I don't want you stressing about it. As you say you need it, we're going to make it happen. And we're going to make it happen at the best prices. It won't break your bank. Because I refuse to have any banks break. The only banks we're going to have is that overflowing cup. That's it. So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I will see you guys in the morning, bright and sprightly, ready to go, and just sharing this love with you. So thank you guys. I'm Esther's my close. So after that energy, we don't need nothing else. Dance like nobody's watching, and live like it's your last moment. All right, I'll see you guys later, and I will talk back to you tomorrow. Take care.